Hey, all right, welcome to Final Round Top 8 for Injustice 2. My name is Ultra David.
I am Katana Prime. If I'm an old friend, just hanging around the commentary facility, we need to pick and choose. Easy choice for me so we can deliver the level on the mic to match the gameplay of Final Round's, excitement.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a good top 8. There's some players in here who have been good for some time and have been at the top level, and then there's some on the come up, too.
Yeah, we're talking about the adaptation and the evolution of certain players, and Gur being the hottest player in the entire scene right now, no question, fresh off of a dominating performance at South by Southwest, and making the trip to Final Round overnight and carrying that momentum forward in the winner's top 8.
That's not easy. That's not easy to have that kind of a quick turnaround and still have that much success. So the matches will be Sonic Fox versus Gur in winner's side. The other side of winners is Forever King versus Burrito Voorhees.
Also formerly known as Forever King Jr., the brother matchup where if you have a brother, you know how deep sibling rivalry runs and the amount of matches they've had at home over the years growing up. Who knows the hostility built up between these men.
I know exactly how that goes.
Burrito Voorhees playing a combination of Swamp Thing and Bane on his trip to top 8.
And I love
taking out Gross on the way, and Killtron surprisingly in that winners finals after he had the massive upset against Coach Steve. So a lot of scrambling in the brackets, and on the loser side, some excitement and a little disappointment at the same time, as I'll let you get into those matches.
So Buffalo versus DR Gross will happen.
Yeah, I don't think this has ever happened ever. Gross still trying to rock the Green Lantern, switching to Black Adam on occasion, and Buffalo. He has a brand new Teenage Mutant Turtle shirt. Like, we have this thing, he always wears the same Ninja Turtle shirt.
Yeah.
He got a new one. So he's definitely winning the tournament without saying. Playing his combination of Sub-Zero and Michelangelo, had some scares but was able to clutch it out. And on the other end, it's Tsunami V against Deoxys, who unfortunately had a situation. No need to get into his business or anything like that, but he actually had to leave and head back home to Texas, so he will not be here to play. We won't get to see Blue Beetle, on this Sunday morning, but Tsunami will take that advancement, and we'll see him playing, for 5th right out of the gate.
So we're going to start off with Sonic Fox versus Gur. Who has Sonic Fox been playing?
Sonic Fox has played Firestorm the entire way of the tournament.
He's actually doing this now, huh?
His closest match was against Deoxys, where it was 2-2, and instead of counterpicking at the end, he elected to stay Firestorm, and his experience, of course, came out, and he was able to kind of just cruise on through in that Game 5, and he's like, I'm just playing Firestorm. That's it. There's no game plan. He's having so much fun, and he said this character feels like Batgirl.
Yeah, no, I can definitely see the resemblance once you get things going. I like watching Firestorm, and I like playing against Firestorm. I know it's not a popular not a popular view. Obviously, very, very good character.
Okay, I like watching Firestorm too. It's exciting, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what I like most about it is kind of waiting for the flame to get hotter and then to get things going. Yes. I like that it's so with Batgirl, you can just get started, right? Sure. You can just get round start. You could get started. Not exactly the same for Firestorm, which I think is kind of a cool idea. If you're going to have that kind of Vortex character, to have the time requirement be involved, I think is like an interesting little twist on things.
Yeah, and we're being completely serious right now, by the way. While Firestorm is indeed a top-tier character and extremely strong, Vortex may be a little much for people, but overall, the character's tool set outside of level 3 trait is pretty decent, and Sonic has found quick work in his layers in the neutral. He's done the most work in the game outside of level 3 trait. So even with the normal Molten Trap and just the mix-ups coming from every which way while you're waiting for something to happen, here's the commitment here, or the neutral. But you talk about some of the better neutral in the game, and Gur has playing a character in Adam who doesn't get much in the department of combo damage. It's all little hits here, a sweep, the teleport, and I think Gur's greatest strength is playing with the life lead. People don't make comebacks on him. He just takes his time, waits for that trait to pop, mixes you up like a little maniac in Microtown. And, he's just been playing solid. Again, the hottest player in the scene, coming off a second-place performance at Frosty Faustings, 4th at KIT. He just went to South by Southwest, showed dominance against Samij, who's arguably, not arguably, definitely like the elite top 3 guy in the entire scene. And figuring out his flash problem after he was able to take down Honeybee.
That's right,
and he handled Tsunami as well. Like, Gur is we're watching just the punch, the guaranteed I'm elite, and you can't question it.
Well, what I like so much about that is I remember talking with him at E-League after he failed to make the last chance qualifier. And he was down on himself, and he wasn't sure if he was going to continue playing in the same way. Like, he felt like he had put in all of his effort, and if that was all of his effort, he felt. And if that wasn't good enough, then why continue? He wasn't sure if he liked the characters that were in the game that much either. And then, of course, Adam comes out. He loves the character.
Yeah.
He plays a ton, and then he finds that in fact he hadn't been giving his maximum.
Yeah.
Like it felt like it because it feels like it, but there was in fact that extra level for Gur that he is now accessing. So I think that's a really good sort of lesson for players. Not everybody just bursts onto the scene and is one of the best, like Dragon,
like Forever King.
Yeah, right, exactly. For many people, I would say the majority, honestly, of the good players, it takes a while. It takes work. It takes a lot of effort. And even when you think that you have hit your max level, it turns out that that's just a plateau, and you still have more above that. So Gur is doing that. I think it's a great lesson.
We've done a bunch of things now, and we always talk about that school for fighting games that we're going to run when we back this up. There you go. Year 1 lesson was from Teacher Ultra David. Just don't pack it up, man. It's not time.
Yeah.
It's just, we get salty. I get mad, and I tweet or something, and then boom, it's gone. But, like, whatever, you live to fight another day, and someone is always going to be better. Like, it's with athletics and sports. The next wave is going to be bigger, faster, stronger. That's just evolution, how it works, and taking what they know from the past and just evolving as we see the layers as Injustice gets deeper and deeper, you know, with all the mechanics. Yesterday actually was a great display of meter management from like everybody in the tournament. So we saw so many air techs that led into punishes, great meter burn roll setups, just all of that as we head into the match.
Here we go.
Meet the Firestorm Matrix.
I'm eager to study its powers.
All right, Science.
What a nerd.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And Sonic Fox has been like saying all of the Firestorm lines while he's playing.
That makes total sense.
Total
what a nerd.
I think that's the extra psychological barrier that's allowed him to defeat all of his opponents today.
Wow, what a high shot right there.
Wow, Adam with that low profiling, the down 3. I remember NRS laughing about it in the stream, like you thought Catwoman was back. Check
I know,
this move out.
Yeah. Oh, sick tech.
And again, Adam, not much in the combo department as Gur isn't going to rack up a lot of hits, but jump 3, down 3, and there you go. Great.
Anti-air, keeping his eye on things.
All right, Science? No. Wow, and the backhand slap. That didn't look like Science. That looked like a little pimp handish.
Yeah.
This nerd's got a little more style than I thought.
Where's he going?
Wow.
Whoop. Oh, what a read. So sick. What an expectation out of Fox. Looking for the air escape.
All right, and Gur, as we know, who loves interactables more than most, will not have access to the Steam as it's already gone. Sonic wakes up with that Moin charge.
Ooh, okay.
And someone has done their homework.
I like it. That big hitbox.
Air dash again now, Sonic. Great check, the down 3 into the stomp.
Gur is keeping this close.
Absolutely, and you notice Gur does not panic. Life deficit or whatever have you. He's just having fun as these guys are jumping around the stage.
Oh, he blocked in time. Okay. That was danger.
Right,
he just needs that last little bit. He maybe overextended a little bit for it.
All right, plus frames coming from Sonic Fox. There's the overhead on the smash. Wakes up with the teleport.
Away.
And backdashes away. Yeah, baiting the anti-air attempt there is Gur. He's going to commit to the teleport and gets the hit. Instant trait activation.
Again. Oh, wow. If he can really shut down that trait, that'd be huge.
All right, into the restand. Raw forward 3.
Okay.
And we're talking unclashable damage. Science isn't going to save you from the cameras and the helicopters and the streets of Gotham. And yeah, Gur waking up now.
Oh, not quite there.
A little bit desperate.
Still a little bit alive. It's so tough at this moment.
Plus frames.
Yeah, I like it. Just get out of there.
And he only has 1 bar of meter. He's going to hover his space, and Sonic Fox waiting on it. You're looking at chip damage territory in that situation, whether he meter burn the Molten Trap or not. Sonic Fox, the Firestorm level 1, continues on. Has not dropped a set yet. And only lost a game to Deoxys, if I'm not mistaken. So.
Okay. So Gur goes back to the character select screen. Where are we going? Any switch? Oh, okay. Well, new stage at least.
Yeah, probably looking for a more interactable, heavy thing as the crowd settles in. Pretty surprising for an 11 a.m. top 8. People are actually like here with no seats. That's good. As Coach Steve looks on in the background. Gur's training party working on mentality, opening up with that trait combo. Really risky stuff.
Yeah. Gur still caught. Oh, okay.
Oh, and cancel that string to stay out of trouble. Now the down 1 into the Molten Trap. It's going to take him towards the corner again. Freestand, yes.
Try to catch him. Nothing there. Oh, I like the bait. Yeah, Gur has seen it now. He's trying to, well, doesn't end up working out. I like the idea of it, but Sonic Fox immediately caught on.
Absolutely. He's going to have to add to those layers now as he tries to figure out his whole entire game plan has been turned on his head as he can't freely open up offense with the trait because of that flame burst.
That was there in time.
There, and there's the.
What a read! Girl, okay.
Yeah, the adaptation. He does the far jump to avoid the splash and then jumps the fusion charge. Gur just adapting mid-set like the greats. It's unblockable.
Well, there in time. So fast. Gur with the patience.
And
he waited. He waited.
Absolutely. Called out immediately and catches the air tech. Sonic Fox wasting 2 bars of meter in that situation as Gur celebrates. And again, the adaptation this early.
Oh, landing recovery.
Boost.
Okay. He's got a bunch of meter.
I'd rather freestyle.
All right, 2 ultimate nerds in the Clash Line department. Beautiful stuff. We're learning a lot about science and lack of social skills. And here we go.
On. Big trouble now.
Flame.
Same exact idea. Gur thought it was going somewhere else.
Yeah, but the mix-up has so many layers. You know, he blocks
for sure.
the cross-up, and then you have to guess overhead, low grab. And then with that, you know, Sonic can open up and go into essentially whatever he wants because you're going to be respecting it at that point with Gur. Fighting back.
Yeah, not done yet.
Yeah, trades are not going to work in his favor this time.
No, and he's got to be worried about trying to zone as well.
Yeah,
no,
and that time
news.
he got baited. Yeah, Sonic Fox waiting on the teleport. Didn't budge, wasn't looking for an anti-air, didn't look to catch him with the Molten Trap, anything. And he let Gur pull the trigger early.
Gur looked up to the sky after that happened, kind of shook his head, and I think Steve could see that. His friend getting maybe a little bit discouraged, so here's Steve giving him some words of encouragement.
We're talking about 2 of the most emotional players in all of the scene. I mean, there's a top tier. There's, you know, there's Gur, there's Coach Steve, there's like me, there's Biohazard, like all of us guys who would legit like cry on the stage in disappointment of ourselves. And I love those guys because they never give up and they wear it. Even now, you look at Gur, and I think that may be the last piece of his completion as a player. Once he gets through that and stop, because you can see it affecting in gameplay, and that's universal in all Fido games.
Oh, yeah.
Once he defeats that, this kid is just going to be even more unstoppable than he is now.
Sonic Fox with the defense. Okay. Not quite there.
And still got the punish.
That's wild.
It's so ugly. Great air-to-air Firestorm with the extended hurt box on his normals with the flame. Is too hot.
Maintaining pressure. Okay. I think that's what Sonic Fox expected, but didn't quite work out. Got him. Tried to move. No.
Yeah, it seems like the core in Atlantis is good enough to catch any man. You know, they designed this place pretty well. Adam not small enough to avoid everything, and woof.
That was close.
Big whiff.
Okay. Right back in immediately. Ooh.
Oh,
get something.
All right, combos into the trait, but drops the combos. Gonna need to mix them up again.
No.
And Sonic Fox blocks the overhead
overextended.
Twice.
Yeah, most people would get caught. I get it.
So big to me.
Not Sonic Fox.
Just getting warmed up.
Match point for him.
All right, Gur desperately trying to figure it out. Nothing doing on the ground stomp. That fireball a little too fast and high of a hitbox and anti-air select the first.
And the blue. Oh, this is big trouble.
Yeah, and this time he doesn't block the cross-up successfully. Won't get a chance to air tech. Yeah, and that's it. Sonic Fox advancing to the winner's final. 3-0 over Gur. Just gonna, you know, take the headphones off. Still alive. He's gonna head down to the loser's bracket where he'll face off against the winner of Buffalo and Gross. But for now, we're gonna switch things up. And the brotherly love will now become brotherly drama. It'll be Big Brother, perennial all-star, and top 5 NRS player of all time. Forever King, a man who's been legit top upper echelon in every title released. Going up against the little bro, the one who he trained, the kid who could tell you all about frame data at 13, you know, while I was doing math and stuff in 9th grade.
Kind of math, you know?
Trying to figure out, you know, what life is about, you know, taking economics classes and stuff. And he was like learning fighting game notations.
Yeah. Well, I feel like Sonic Fox went through that same kind of upbringing.
Absolutely,
You know,
had
he
the
had
big brother.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But no, I have 2 younger brothers.
Yeah.
I'm the oldest.
Same.
And I know how it is to play against them in games. We played a ton of Melee. We played a ton of Mario Kart back in the day. We played some Street Fighter. Yeah, you don't want to lose.
Here's the thing.
And even though maybe sometimes my youngest brother beats me, you know, at Mario Kart a couple of times. I'm never going to say that to his face.
Absolutely
I'd never
not.
admit that.
Now, me, because Mario Kart, I'm a NRS god in Mario
Okay.
Kart.
Oh, all right.
One of my little brothers, he's like 12. He's like the only one who can compete with me because we
go.
just played nonstop and I trained him.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
And when he wins, I don't hear the end of it.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
And then, of course, I just, like, punch him or something because I can do that. That's how it works. I'm the oldest. Deal with it. But, yeah, throughout the years, my brother was closer to me. We played, you know, growing up, Madden, you know, Call of Duty, whatever, all the casual games because I was the only one who, like, played all the deep stuff. But
Oh, yeah, same.
when you have that level of expertise, you know, especially when your big brother's a Forever King or Sonic with Quiggle, who's
Right.
like a DOA god.
Right.
That knowledge gets passed down so fast, and then as the games and meta evolve, these young kids with all of the disrespect nowadays, they've changed the landscape of how they're played, and because they were born by it, and they know, you know, the hardest of reads. Franco is I wouldn't be surprised if Burrito Voorhees took this.
Okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. I've heard tales of the sets that happen at home once upon a time,
Yeah.
you know, when they're together, because King's, you know, he travels.
Yeah.
And, yeah, man, sometimes Franco mobs and they get in, like, heated arguments. And the score is always different depending on which brother you ask.
Classic.
That's the best part.
Classic.
So, who knows? You know, Swamp Thing, again, you've always been strong on this character.
Yeah, I've thought that he's been good even since before he got
Yes.
buffed. I think he has a great neutral game. I like some of his special tools. I feel like his wake up is pretty good. Not fantastic, but pretty good. And since the buffs happened, I mean, obviously I like him even more. I love having the armor on tools. I think that's really helpful. But I think what I love the most is to have safe half-screen footsies into 50-50.
Yeah.
Like it's just like it's something that he has that very few characters do at that range, and he can bully in a way that's quite different from how most characters can do.
We've seen a lot of usage of the Abigail's Garden trait from
Sure.
Franco a lot, and he was describing this setup to me that works on all characters, but whatever it is, it leaves him safe and enough to he can set up the garden, and then he just punishes you with the standing tree,
Right.
which is about -3 or 4 block, really safe,
Yeah.
and because he's in the tree, it has armor,
Right.
and it's 2 hitting, so you can't meter burn back 3 out of
Right.
it,
It breaks armor.
and he anti-airs with standing 1.
Right. Yeah.
So
it's a lot better than
it's so
it
quick.
first seemed. Yeah. Yeah.
And he's, you know, 1 hit into the corner, and he believes Swamp Thing has one of the top tier corner game now.
100%,
with
dude.
everything
Yeah.
going on and all the mix-ups and safety. So
He cages super well. I would say that I think that Batman's a tough draw for him,
Mm-hmm.
but if these guys play all the time, he's going to know that better than anybody.
yeah, and that's all right. And Swamp Thing is in fact on the screen. Forever King, heralded for his prowess is placing on enough, but as an individual attribute, King's defense is some of the best in the scene by far. You talk about Batman and stuff and people not being able to open up.
Yeah.
You can't open up King. The only way and the secret juice to open up King is the shimmy, because he takes every throw known to man and you can bait him into it. But again, you got to be ready, man.
Blocks it.
Oh, look at
He may try to stand 1. I was just going to say that even though Batman's jump 2 is one of the best in the game, the low angle makes Swamp Thing stand 1 actually pretty legit as an anti-air in this matchup. Ooh, the spacing was just outside of the 2.
Interactable footsies. Yeah, and the vortex from
Burrito.
Batman is going to be a little bit harder to block as Swamp Thing is such a big body. Forever King's
Oh, no!
It's going to have to deal with that.
Big drop. No punish on the whiff. Look for it. Oh,
yeah, punish.
he didn't release the bat in time.
He did not. And catches the jump back. Not sure, probably trying to avoid the meter burn batarang, but at that situation, you know, Batman's going to get that chip.
Yeah, that spot right there, that is Swamp Thing territory.
All right, keeping it safe, backdashes out and tries to catch him. Those normals, oh, input error there from Burrito Voorhees. Not sure if he didn't hit confirm. I like the idea, but a little too late.
Okay. Oh, the range was off.
Yeah. And he's reacting every single time, but man, we're talking 3 anti-air mistakes that equal about 1,000 points worth of damage.
Right, yeah.
It's
And
not
still snowballing right now.
Yeah, not so much so that he's getting opened up, except when he gets punished.
That
but
was such a good punish. Letting go the bat into the full jump in. Bad news right now for Burrito Voorhees. In the corner, way down in life, can't afford anything. And against Batman, this last little thing right there. Oh!
King got a little cute. He was going for the slide there.
Sick. He got the hard combo.
And got a little bit of health back. Not sure how much of a difference this is going to make.
Well, this can mount up as Swamp Thing.
Yes, and here comes the mix-ups now.
Yeah,
Raw,
this can matter.
and just like that, Franco's a little bit more than chip damage in the
Oh,
wake-up
we just wanted
slide.
the chip. There it is, though.
every single bar is going to go to Green Thumb
Oh,
Health
100%.
Regeneration. So
Yeah.
he'll be looking for that as a strategic, move. But, yeah, a little too much. And the instant player, so, like, he pressed that faster than he pressed any button during that match. It goes to Atrocitus. Okay.
Approaching Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah, I do think that's a tough match for Swamp Thing.
Yeah, now last time we saw King go against Atrocitus, it was against Get Wrecked, Burrito Vorsi's teammate back at Frosty Faustings, and he did take it to King after the teabag heard around the world. King started teabagging, and then he took the loss. So I don't know how much more matchup experience he's gotten in that time and how familiar he is with his brothers, Atrocitus. But
wow, the timing on that was excellent.
yes, great patience and spacing with those mechanical bats. It's Forever King strikes first blood.
Keep it up. Nice.
No
Still in.
The puddle.
Safe. Not taking any big risks.
Oh, looking for that back fist. Building some bar, keeping everything safe.
Yeah,
King going
again.
for the slide.
That bat's there. Yeah, lets it go. Oh, out of the air. He saw it. Whoa, okay.
And this is, King is definitely the pinnacle of bat management. The minute he lets one free, the second one is coming. He never lets himself get more than one bat. And in that situation, keeping it safe.
Yeah, again, very safe tools. Not doing anything risky. But that was fine. There was a lot of chip there. There was a lot of corner carry.
There's the bat now. Goes for the entirety of the string, gets the conversion, doesn't chase him down with the bat, but instead keeps it out.
Oh, not in time.
Yeah, I like the idea, but a little too late. Batman coming in with that quick standing one. This could be enough. Free pressure into the chip. Will he block? No, he won't.
Yeah.
Just take the hit and not allow King to build more meter.
Stuck in the corner again.
Plus. And Quad trying to disrespect the gap. Wow.
Very light.
And that's the Batman player special. About half screen, about 2 character spaces away, they like to throw out that EX Batarang, the up one. Such a huge blast radius. A lot of plus frames on block, covers all of the space. Why not?
You talked about the defense. We're seeing it right now. Forever King is not taking any kinds of bait. You've seen Burrito Voice wants to sort of make Forever King think that there's a grab coming a couple of times right now. Not taking the bait at all.
And again, force the clash early now. Forever King just blocking everything.
Right back in there.
And caught disrespecting again. He is +4 off of that 1-2. The low punches allowing Batman to continue his pressure.
Man, there's nothing. Forever King's defense is so good right now.
He can't do anything. This could be enough. One more touch. Here's a throw into the corner. Can we get some offense going? No need for Dexter
He
just
thought
yet.
there might have been a slide. He was worried.
Chip damage will do it here in the lunge. The big swinging fist to catch Forever King before he released the bat.
What a jump back.
How did he know?
Perfectly placed.
How did he know?
They've played a million
He
times.
just knew. And restarts it, elects to stay Atrocitus. He is now locked in. He's going to need to find something in his offense. He's going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. When you can't open somebody up, you have to throw them. That's just fighting games 101. But
Well, he didn't go for overhead low mix-ups at all. He was keeping it super, super safe, which I think makes a lot of sense in some cases. But maybe you got to bring it out sometimes.
all right, here's a whiff punish, but does not confirm into the blood puddle. Instead, whiffs the spit. King double jump baits.
Nice. This
All
time
right.
does get more. Okay.
All right, King electing to push block, wants to get rid of Dextar's active time as he commits to the overhead. And there you go, the shimmy right
the
on
read
cue.
was there, but the
But
execution was not. Trying to play for this. Oh, no. Had a big chance on the landing.
Keeping it safe.
Yeah, still doing so. He's maintaining corner control, which is good.
And this
Outside of
time,
there. Nice.
yeah,
There it is.
baits it out. Now, Burrito Voorhees, the one showing a little patience in this situation. He's going to get the safe. Dextar summon. Now it's party time. King will not push block. Instead, gets clapped by the overhead. And again,
So keeping it safe. Chip.
yes.
Yep. So much, much better.
Yeah, and he's been able to keep King locked down in this corner. He hasn't gotten a chance to escape. Whips the string a little late
in
on the
there,
reaction
yeah.
to the blood puddle. Is going to pay it forward into full combo damage.
Okay.
I'm definitely waking up in that situation. I have a pixel. You didn't kill me. Try to media attack. Okay, wow. And a raw Dextar summon. King usually on point with the punish grapple, but
Ooh,
Burrito
in there in
Voorhees.
time.
Wow.
Oh, the kitty. Side switch, I like it.
Oh, and goes for the blood siphon now. Oh, keeps it
There was
safe.
a chance. Right.
And he's taking his health, extended damage.
Yeah.
Will he burst it
Still
for the
has
plus
bar.
frames? He does not. Instead, just takes the damage over time the old-fashioned way.
He's got all the meter.
Keeps him in the corner.
Cat's ready if he gets a chance. Outside of it again? Okay, no.
And great patience from Burrito Voorhees. Failed a lot with the anti-airs early in the set.
He has not pressed the button. Finally, and the one button he pressed in 20 seconds was right. No, error though.
All right, great defense now. Poison patience from this man. Catches King on the dash in. There's the punch wall.
Cat.
Walking toward the skies and right on cue.
Safe.
Wow, and gets the hit there. Looking for the shimmy once more.
Yep.
He's going to keep his meter.
Continuing to block and just be patient. Now it's on Forever King. Bat for safety. Burrito Voorhees just waiting until the kitty comes back.
Keeping it safe, trying to whittle away at him a little piece by piece. There's a slide, push block, gets rid of the bats, and make big mistake here.
Hold on, yeah.
Will he clash? Wow, questionable decision to not clash. Instead, goes.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Is he not going to clash?
Hey, again, he spent 2 hours. That was 4 bars gone.
What?
He's big trouble now.
What is happening?
Oh, no.
This is over, and King doesn't get the grapple.
Could have been.
Okay, crazy sequence going on right now. Both of these guys have no meter, and a clash won't matter as Burrito Voorhees chose not to, and here comes the siphon. If he can get close enough, this does, in fact, kill like Scarecrow straight.
Oh, he's in trouble.
But he takes
the
a trade.
explosion. Can't take anything. There it is. He, for some reason, went for breath at that range. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Was he expecting a dash in? I'm not sure.
Really questionable decision there. Not entirely sure what was going on in the mind of Burrito Voorhees. After the meter burn batarang that didn't kill him, King did not have the meter for another one.
Exactly, right.
And with the recent, well, not recent, but the nerves to him, he's not going to build that meter until he throws like another 80 batarang. So maybe he'll go back and watch the footage and understand what happened there. But essentially giving that one away.
Yeah, that and spending 4 bars on the air escapes, none to get life back.
Especially when King had no meter.
Yeah,
Shades
right.
of like Hey George at E-League, against
know.
Sonic. Meter management, people. Use your clash.
Yeah, that was tough. So check out @VideoGameDeals. You can follow them for a chance to win $500. Credit to FocusAttack.com. That's a lot of money, folks. Check it out @VideoGameDeals on Twitter. The best deals on arcade sticks, games, and more.
That's got to be the easiest sweepstakes ever. Just follow them, and then you might just
Go for it.
win that 500, man, and pack it up. Yeah, coming up next, we're going to switch over to the loser's side. Speaking of E-League, we have a finalist there.
Yes.
Mr. D.R. Gross, representing the Dominican Republic and Flipside Tactics, my boy. Going up against Buffalo, who is in the smooth, swaggy, slick, polar bear pajamas
I see that.
with the Mortal Kombat shirt and the Michelangelo beat sprite.
Yeah.
His life makes no sense right now, but he is top 8, and we will watch him play Sub-Zero in Injustice 2. What is actually wrong with the world of NRS today?
Hey, it's cool with me.
It is. It is so awesome. And then Gross, the super serious, I'm trying to win everything.
Yeah.
Injustice Pro Series finalist, top
Yeah.
4, a man who always shows up big at the big events.
I was going to say, yeah, when it comes to many other sort of regionals and majors, he didn't have that level of success very often. But at those biggest moments, he was up there. He was top 4.
Yeah, top 8 at EVO as well.
Same at EVO.
Collected that medal, and it's so crazy to see the evolution. Buffalo, another one of the youngins, the up-and-comers.
Yep.
Again, the NRS scene, man. If you're a kid and you play NRS, keep doing it. There's something in the sauce that makes you good as the Sub-Zero pressure continues on. Gross electing to go
Wow, what a
Black
range
Adam.
to bring that out.
All right.
There comes Buffalo. He's going to get corner.
Goes.
Bad news for a character like Black Adam. Terrible wake-up options anyway.
Unless you're Dragon somehow.
Well,
Wow, and great bait there on the reaction from Gross. He's going to push block to keep him in the sky.
He just wants to maintain that corner, and successfully so.
And I like the idea from Gross going for the lightning hands, looking for the trait clone, but just out of range is Buffalo. And
Super annoying corner right now. That's tough to deal with.
And the block streak, wow, and the range on that interactable.
Oh, in there. The slide.
You will not trouble this realm.
All right, so much. Shades of Mortal Kombat. Buffalo with
Just like that.
extreme corner pressure right now. Good blocks on the forward 3 and the
Not there in
challenge.
time. Okay.
He challenges on the most plus players of all things because he's gross. And the down 2 mash special, as he loves so much. Now it's his turn. Black Adam in the corner.
What a jump! Oh my god, he didn't get much out of it, but I love that read.
He knew. All right, patience from Gross, just avoiding these projectiles, knowing that Sub-Zero cannot punish the Black Magic Cloud from that range. And great anti-air there from Gross.
Keeping it slow. Okay. Whip punish right there, but Buffalo right back onto it, slowly moving forward. No, the error from Gross.
Yeah, has the read now, challenging Buffalo, trying to interrupt that down 1 into the lightning hands, but slides out of the Black Magic. A lot of recovery frames.
Going for the background bounce, that was pretty sick, but no.
I will shatter you.
Okay, just 1. Buffalo patient.
All right, meets him for the air-to-air, and the clash right back at you.
2-1 in meter.
Not until you're beaten.
Stun 2, yeah, okay. Gross, of course, selecting to keep 1. And now Buffalo just playing patiently, hoping that Gross will overextend.
And the big read there. The anti-air with the frost bomb, not entirely sure if that was intended, but it works out. We take those plus frames off of the shoulder. Gross waiting patiently, blocking, looking for his turn.
Still harassing there. Okay, push block, get out.
And there's the punish.
Big chance.
And now Gross has Buffalo corner. What's going to be the mix-up after this? I'm looking for a cross-up dive kick. No.
Doesn't matter.
Wake up. And the
Down
great...
escape. Grab.
Will this be enough with the enhanced damage off the trait?
Oh, he waited a little bit. Okay. The timing was good.
Yeah, it does. That was a forward dash. I wonder if Buffalo slides there. Does he avoid the tracking of the EX low lightning? I'm not entirely sure.
Well, I think that Gross delayed the low lightning a little bit. Expecting forward movement.
All right, here's the trait. Interactable. He's going to back himself into the corner, but gets launched as he tries to fight back. Interactable for Interactable.
Out of the air. Oh, not quite. I love these series right now.
Building a lot of meter in this sequence. And great anti-air.
Wow, he really wants to maintain corner. Okay.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of great defense from these players. Like, both men just waiting, playing patiently in the corner we just saw from Forever King, and now Gross. Woo! Reaction. That is a punish. Here's the background bounce. Has plenty of time to set this one up as Brainiac wants to tickle the brains a little bit, see if you're worthy of collecting. Oos.
Not quite there. Keep it up, he could, almost could have. Gross is going to be able to seal the round.
Yeah, Brainiac looks on. Look, he's taking a keen interest in the Black Adam. Puts his hands up for Sub-Zero. We don't want this. Not worthy. Oh, and great interruption there. Gross lunging in with that forward one is, in fact, a high attack. So Buffalo going to go ahead and poke under that, get the great conversion. 372 with the delayed.
Still plus. Gross going up into the air. Maybe just going for chip kill on this. Yeah. Okay. So Buffalo again has the corner. He's been here. I feel like Gross has been playing pretty well from the corner, though.
Absolutely. Both men dashing up the down 1, coming up before the down 2.
Okay, he was there in time. No.
And there, this time Buffalo gets the conversion into the command grab. He's going to spin the bar for the restand. Here comes the mix-up. Which side, David? Guesses correctly on the air attack, but not which side he was going to land on.
Keeping it unclashable as well.
Oh my God, what?
What was that?
He just got hit by 2 raw forward threes as everyone in the crowd and us alone are putting our hands up like,
I don't know what that was.
Did he try to wake up Super or meter burn back 3 or whatever it was?
I mean, he didn't have life to give at the end anyway.
Yeah, we definitely take those as Buffalo will add a W to the win column. Tying it up at 1 game apiece, and Gross, yeah, just getting out of that range. He was about to get launched.
Ooh, nice range on the down 2.
I love that move. It's so good.
Yeah, meter burn. Wanted the corner. Gross jumping out in that way for the first time.
Ooh, jumps right over him. The acrobatic forward 3 from Black Adam. He's trying to show off his little twist and athleticism. Unfortunately, he's going to go right over the head of the Lin Kuei.
Spend it.
As Buffalo gets back into offense mode. Wow, guesses correctly.
Okay. Well, pretty unfortunate for Buffalo. Wow, he's out. Took a risk on it, but he's out.
And great anti-air. Gets the trade on the conversion. Will he run under? Yes, he doesn't. Gets the back 3. Is this enough to double dive kick? No, instead he's going to go for the black magic setup. Not sure what happened there at the end.
All right.
Yeah.
Still punish. Gross.
Tech, no
Spending a couple
good.
of bars did not work at all.
Be glad this is not the tournament.
Yeah, that was so smart. It seemed like a jump that was an overextension, but instead he was trapping Gross.
The cold impairs your judgment.
Yeah, you see that a lot with characters who have air maneuverability or air projectiles. Even as an early player myself, I'll jump in from afar, and when someone knows they're going to trip on air guard, bam, gunshot to the face.
There you go.
And Buffalo, after being anti-aired by Ford one a couple of times, set up the bait perfectly with that well-timed ice clone as he drops another conversion in the corner.
Here's another chance. Clone's back.
Picks it right back up, doesn't have the meter. Oh,
He just built it. It was a pixel.
got the meter on the actual stab, and Gross is in big time trouble here.
Okay,
Forced
the
to
bar.
push block, and Buffalo just bashing down too, looking for a jump out attempt.
Right. Okay, here's Gross.
Great punish on the clone. He's gonna get the background bounce. 4-3 hard knockdown. No setup. Which side?
No,
Great delay
nothing.
tech.
Exactly. That's basically it. Yeah, I feel Gross actually gave up at the very end. It didn't seem like he was pressing anything. There was plenty of meter for plus frames and chip damage.
And Gross sitting down. You know, it's the power of the pajamas, man. The polar bear pajamas. It's just that's. I'm sorry. You know, Gross is my boy, but I've never sat down next to a man playing in this attire in a tournament setting. It's just,
A little off-putting.
yeah, the focus is unreal, man. And Buffalo being like, I think he's 15. He's definitely 15 at best.
Okay.
Just like, man, there's so much young talent in the scene.
Yeah. It's great to see. Great way to start for Gross.
He might be 11. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, here's the down two. Ooh, and almost
Would
slick
have been cool.
enough.
Yeah. What a whiff punish. And the escape from Buffalo. The stare.
Did you see that? That dash up from Buffalo, he wants to get in there immediately. Trying to continuously enforce his will upon Gross as they walk their way down towards the corner.
Great block.
I'd like to see a dive kick or so to try to escape, you know, maybe, but
Yeah, no, he's been very cautious with it.
yeah, believing in his defense is Gross as the tables have turned. Buffalo back to the corner. Let's see how he deals with the pressure. The same
Slow
way
and
he
safe.
enforces it, hides behind the clone.
Right, yeah. Oh, okay. Yep, he spent it.
All right, he's going to get the mix-up mid-screen. He whiffs it.
I don't think that actually worked out.
And,
He
and
went for the slide.
the classic. He's only done that once in this set, and the one time he did it, it connected in the FGC Classic. Like, it had to hit.
Well, to be fair, Gross has just been walking back a lot. He's just spent a lot of time moving backwards slowly, so I get it. Ooh. Maintaining it.
Plus frames. And gets the
They both had
air
the same idea.
Oh, and just a raw jump in. Plus frames.
Great blocking.
And there's the throw attempt from Gross, successful. Into the corner we go. Massive meter lead and still has access to his clash.
Oh, I feel like he almost could have gotten that.
Nice bait.
The trade. The trade again. Mashing.
And a raw lightning, no punish. Yeah, a very crazy sequence of both of these men pressing buttons. What will the decision be? Both sitting at 2 bars of meter apiece. And Gross is only going to spend one, needs one more for the combo extension if he gets the hit. Down 2.
Ah, well, it actually worked out for Buffalo.
Trading pokes.
Did he get it? No. Very,
Has
very
to.
nice.
Great reaction from Gross.
Absolutely.
And that could have been absolute.
Oh, it was almost there.
Is this enough to get the kill? Back towards the corner.
He lives, but just barely.
Oh, yes, and Buffalo, not sure. Oh, he tried to push block. That's what happened. Gross does the jump too, and you can see Buffalo moving forward, and he didn't go directly into the string. He delayed it a little bit, and then the standing one came out.
Interesting.
Super next level stuff there. Now, he could have push blocked the jump attack,
Right.
but he was late on the input, and he didn't have clash. So when you saw that walking forward, that was definitely forward in meter burn.
Good stuff.
Yeah, Buffalo, man.
What did he just pull out of his pocket? He needs some gum?
I don't know what the kids are doing these days. You know, I listen to these
He
music.
feels like his mouth's not quite fresh enough?
Yeah, not fresh enough. All right, Gross getting on the board now.
Good start for him.
Ooh, stomp.
Right into the clone, right into trying to make things happen.
Big whiffs from both of these men, looking at full combos from either one of those attacks. Baits the slide out, doesn't get the punish, but mixes them up. Oos, oos. And the lightning
And
of
in.
the gods.
He had gone back a lot of the time, but no, not there. He's getting a great read right now on when the clone toss comes.
Yeah, and Gross is just on it. A near perfect momentum shift. This is the part where experience kicks in big game situations, and Gross is all over Buffalo now. Wake up, slide.
Oh man, Buffalo's getting way ahead of himself.
You are finished. For contact, I will.
Yeah, I think you can really see the desperation in Buffalo's play right now.
Absolutely, and Gross is feeling like the way Black Adam speaks, like, for contact, I will prevail. That's his gameplay here in this decisive.
Out of the air.
Yeah,
no clone.
Gross is definitely playing a perfect game here.
Well, Gross, for Gross, there's no reason to overextend on anything like that. You don't need to take risks on punishes. You can hang out.
All right, gets the punish now. Buffalo sliding his way in past the Black Magic. He's going to go for the background bounce. Gets the launch, full combo damage, yes.
Good damage, yeah.
And trying to keep him near that background bounce. Doesn't quite commit to get the combo. Plus frames. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
And this is over. No background bounce, but he doesn't need it. And that should be it.
Hold on. Well, it's still basically over.
The win button.
Yeah.
And Gross with the comeback. 3 games to 2. Black Adam getting the job done. That is the end of the Sub-Zero run as we know it. Impressive stuff from Buffalo for sure.
Yeah.
But he got to the proverbial, let's say, checkpoint, not finish line, because the tournament would be the end. But he got to the checkpoint and fell just short.
Yeah, you could really see that he started to become desperate. He started to get over eager. I mean, even some things that did work out, like when he went for the slide and it did hit for the first time into the clone, that's still quite a risk to take.
Yes.
Right? So even though that worked at that time, it didn't later on. Gross saw that. He adapted to that. And Gross, I thought, played excellent in the last game. Very safe. He didn't need to take any big risks. He was just waiting for Buffalo to overextend.
Yeah, and he got it, man. Patience goes a long way. Let's get Tsunami next because we haven't seen him yet. You know, and hold things down as we going on. Again, if you're just joining us, Deoxys, who made top 8 here with Blue Beetle, once again, only falling to Sonic Fox, had an emergency, and he had to actually go home back to Texas, so he is not here. So he's just DQ'd out of top 8. And Tsunami V, who has played Flash, you know, throughout the entirety, has advanced, and he's going to be in the 5th place game, and he's going to be going up against Burrito Voorhees, I believe.
We got Franco and Tsunami?
Yes.
Correct.
All right,
The winner's finals, of course, will be Sonic Fox versus Forever King, but we're going to wait on that.
Yeah, absolutely. Tsunami, a local, you know, Georgia native. We saw him pop out at DreamHack Atlanta, actually, where he captured his first top 8 and then, you know, went on to shake up some names during the course of the Injustice Pro Series. You know, he wasn't a guy who was in top 8s, but when you saw him in the bracket, he's what, you know, if you follow sports, he was the trap game. You know, he was like, all right, don't look past this guy because you can very well lose here before you say, oh, man, well, damn, I'm going to have to play like Honeybee if I get here.
Right.
No. This guy may be the one to, you know, change the fate and shift the tournament.
He's definitely improving.
For sure.
Yeah, that's great to see.
Yeah, played a combination. Plays Dr. Fate as well. We haven't seen much of him. A hot topic character, you know. Depending on who you ask, this is either a top 5 character or he's just super utility, but no one actually, like, mains him.
Well, yeah, only a couple.
Yeah.
And even in terms of counter picks in big tournaments, you've only seen it a couple of times. It's
times.
rare.
Yeah,
it's rare. I do think that he's a strong character and that he handles a bunch of different characters well. I think he loses to some characters, of course, but I think that's more of a testament to the game having a lot of viable different characters.
Exactly what I was gonna say.
Right? You don't need. It's not like you need to pick one character or the other. If you want to have a tool to deal with various other characters, a bunch of different characters can make that work. Like, as long as you have, most characters I would say do need a backup, but there's a bunch of different characters you can choose from to make that happen.
Absolutely. I think Fate is one of those. I mean, when you have to switch up the style, or there's just a character you just don't want to deal with, you have to try to keep him out. I mean, the power of the, you know, just
he's sick too.
I think it feels good to just press that and just
it's just there.
toss it because, and I love his animations too. Everything is magical.
I know,
So he like never physically touches you ever.
it's
It's
cool.
so good except for his throw. Remember when he could combo off of that in the corner? Oh,
That was cool.
no, it wasn't.
What?
Okay, it was, but like as a competitor, it's so hard. You know, we wear all the hats here at the FGC, you know, practicing and finding stuff as Franco's electing to continue the Swamp Thing trend.
Okay, yeah.
It's going to be Swamp Thing against Flash. Interesting matchup. I'm sure in the Commander household this has been played, you know, a bunch of times, you know, before, you know, young Flash got lower branched out, but
it's definitely tough if Swamp Thing gets knocked down. Like I said before, I think he has pretty decent wake up, but if you do the down back 2, Flash's down 1-2 actually gets underneath that. And so he can pressure pretty safely against Swamp Thing.
All right.
But you know, in mid-screen, mid-range, I really like Swamp Thing's buttons in this matchup.
Swamp Thing. It is when it affects the green.
I'll tie you up in your vines.
Whoa, okay. You know he controls those, right? But it's all
Yeah, I know,
good. It's beautiful stuff. Now Tsunami, also more of the hyper-aggressive type. Tsunami is a guy who never stops. He's going to press buttons. He's going to jump. He's going to try to mix.
Wow, what an
Great
escape.
interrupt. I mean, look at that.
Great
Down
interrupt
2,
right there,
it's
too.
a trait. Like,
Right.
this man is going to go 0 to 2,000.
He just walked so far forward before that grab.
Conditioning early on. Commits to the lightning kick. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy is going to give you all of it. He's going to live and die by his big subs.
Right now it's working out. No, the error. Well, okay. I feel like almost all of Burrito's damage has been just down ones, occasional hits, a grab here and there. It's been very incidental.
Right, jumps off, trying to keep it safe. There's the forward two.
Try to get a whip punish, not quite there. Goes low again.
And delay. Flash is going to get the first touch, but drop the combo. It's going to wake up and goes right under it.
Yeah.
Right on cue, as you said, Davey, just down 1-2.
Let's wrap this up. I'm hungry.
He is hungry. He doesn't even want to play.
Ooh, the whip punish there. At that range, oh man, Flash is tough to deal with.
Hey. I'm looking for the mix-up down low. Here's the shoulder full of vines. Oof. And the double
back
clone.
into the corner. Yes. Still there. Oh, got him. Sees it. Easy conversion.
Yeah, and keeps it meterless there. Easy kill. Back to the wall.
Backs off to, well, we tried to back off to where Swamp Thing is a little bit stronger. Here's 1-1. Nice confirm. Getting that life back.
All right, back into the corner. Swamp Thing able to have
Too early.
Yeah, and tried to go meaty there with that green hand.
Might as well. He has 2 bars to Tsunami's V's 1. Get rid of the trade as well. And still has almost corner. No, he's very cautious with it.
Ooh. And save.
There's so many little stackers here. Down 1.
Absolutely. He's going to call his friend now, switching Swamp Thing animators. As one jumps out from the green now, goes for the full string, backstashes the overhead. And this is going to be tough. He has no meter. We're looking upwards of... Yeah, he's going to extend this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at that yellow up there. He needs a grab. He needs... Oh, maybe not.
And he's going to elect to spin the meter. Here's the bounce cancel.
That was so much.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he got it. What a comeback.
Unreal. You saw the little smirk from Burrito Voorhees? He was like, yeah, I'm kind of nice. The bounce cancel into the meter burn 4-3, keeping it unclashable. You couldn't air tech. Abigail's Garden was active, and the meaty log kick that would have left him at plus anyway. He just hit you with so much optimal at once.
Yeah, and that was just after Flash took off like 500 damage from him as well.
That was unreal. Burrito Voorhees this time meter management working in his favor without clashing and just looking to keep it offensive with the flash as he steals game 1 from the depths of like defeat.
Wow.
With punish in the Speed Force. Who is this man?
Pretty light pressure from Burrito Voorhees.
Wow, and gets that conversion from far away. Yo, Tsunami looking optimal, but drops the tail end up is going to allow him to escape free without Oki situation.
Okay, yeah, he feigned it. Super smart.
Yeah, he just builds the bar here for the extension, but drops it.
I feel like there's been a lot of drops. Spends the bar on it. Get the corner.
And we'll take a little bit of life back as well.
Yeah.
1 time for the green.
That health swing is pretty significant. No, way too far, but he confirms this.
Yeah, we're talking about max range buttons here. Flash cannot compete with Swamp Thing in that department. Hey, wait a minute. He just got, like, torched with fire. Shouldn't that be, like, auto death?
No.
Isn't that super effective? Double damage NRS.
No, he's moist.
Okay.
It's all right. It's all right.
He's moist. All right. The logic prevails. Log kick from half screen away.
Nice jump on it, but then I like the idea, but just too late.
Yeah, Tsunami definitely went for the home run with that one.
Yeah, for sure. Great jump over. I love his range. That was so good. Outranging Swamp Thing and the whiff punish. Beautiful.
This time gets the knockdown for the Oki base to wake up out plus and waits his turn. It's Tsunami showing a little bit of patience on the defensive end.
Eat my dust.
Yeah, one. Pretty light. Again, I love where Tsunami V's standing. Well, not there.
Meaty log
Yeah,
kick.
it would have been super plus.
And anti-airs with the forward two. Big mallet of wood just coming out. But man, he has no resources. How does he extend? Gets the speed force.
Wow, 1-1. You see the range on that thing?
God, did he know?
That was gigantic. Again, I love where Tsunami V's standing.
Yeah, and the fact that's not going to
Chases.
let you escape there. Super is in play for Burrito Voorhees, and he's going to do it. Here's the reversal. Yes!
Oh!
We don't get the animation because the initial hit kills, but great reaction from Burrito Voorhees. He's going to take his 30-second coach.
That super is so slow on startup.
He's going to give him that love and support. Look at it. Real stuff. All right, log kick. Whiffs a couple of buttons, but from that distance, what is Flash really going to do? Instead, he waits his turn, opens him up, and he doesn't drop this combo. Oki, yes.
Great pressure here. Harassment, individual hits, looking good. Still there? No! Burrito Voorhees doesn't take the bar.
Keeps it safe. Uses the interactable
Meter.
to dive out, but
Okay.
I love his combos.
Yeah, that's super cool, man. I haven't seen another Swamp Thing do that combo.
Keeping it safe. And a whiff punish with the Sonic Pound. Seemingly, Tsunami has found the answer to the range of forward two. Great adaptation, and he's going to have Burrito Voorhees in the corner. Got a little drink. He's probably still hungry, but at the end of the day, plus frames, running man stance cancels on point,
Yeah,
and
still there.
mix-ups potential.
Good damage. Burrito Voorhees holding onto the meter.
Yeah, showing that he's not going to clash ever.
No. Overhead. And there it is. Okay.
Trade the green.
It's going to be a lot of work to make this comeback. But as we saw before, he was capable of doing it in the first game. Why not here?
Absolutely.
No meter, no trait. Great delay. Great block. Pretty consistent. What a whiff punish!
Yeah, and again, going to the special move to contest with the max range normals of Swamp Thing and Tsunami. And Burrito Voorhees looking to close it out, but has a long way to go if he's going to make this
Oh, yeah,
comeback.
No
And the
jumping.
guard with
Just
the
stuck.
the
Armor on
extension
stand
on the
three.
guard, and yeah, beautiful stuff here.
Oh, that's it. That was cool. That was cool.
2-1 now. Tsunami V looking to run it back. As we know, Flash and the word momentum definitely go hand in hand as he avoids that low vine trip. You know, the down 3, 2 hits from Swamp Thing at close ranges. Yeah, you're dead. You're definitely opened up.
Into what? Okay, pretty light. Trying to block it out, but Burrito Voorhees has been very down one heavy.
Yes.
And I think Tsunami V has recognized that.
Yeah, and finally opened up. He's looking to try to react to 50-50s,
Yeah,
so the
nice.
throw is going to be free there all day. And as you said at the beginning of the set, down 1-2 going right under that wake up. No +6 for you, buddy boy. No invincibility for you as Tsunami V is putting on a clinic. This right now is kind of free.
Lost in the weeds. Not today.
Yeah, I mean, it's telling that Burrito Voorhees thinks that he needs to clash so earlier. Last round, he tried to hang on to it. This time, no.
Looking to whiff punish, but nothing is going in his favor now. Tsunami getting the jump in now. No throws, staggering.
Hits, yes.
They all add up. Doesn't look so moist now, does he?
It's looking a little dry. Okay, yes.
Yeah, that definitely Tsunami feeling himself with that rig. He has money to blow, you know, all type of resources, one hit, but respects the armor.
Yep. A lot of chip damage, a lot of little damage over time. No, wow, made it whiff.
And he doesn't have access to his glass if he wanted to now. The background bounce extended with the background, the wall bounce now.
Great block.
Yeah, and this one is over.
Yeah, hard to see it happening. Still in there.
Wait a minute now, Burrito Voorhees trying to make it exciting. But
Tried to escape, not quite far enough. Tsunami, we should be able to take it on this. Okay. Okay, all right. The big club comes through.
Now, he has 2 bars for a green thumb health regen if he can get close enough. But expect
Oh, yeah,
the
he's
green
definitely trying to
thumb.
stagger for it. You can see it. So I love the escape.
No push
for that
block.
reason.
No push block. Yeah. But he has a chance. Cancels the forward 3. Jumps out effectively with punish.
Oh, boy. Met
And
him air to air. Did he just go to
select.
characters? Yeah, okay,
Yes, he
let's
did.
see. Maybe a different stage. Maybe a different character. Bane.
All right,
okay.
he's going to go to Bane. And he's just had enough. He wants to try to armor his way through these things, but Flash does have a lot of too quick hitting
exactly.
normals in situations where he can avoid, you know, Bane's armored attempts. So it's going to be a lot of reads in this match, I'm going to predict, and immediately.
What a start. If you're a grappler player, that's the juiciest start possible.
Gotcha. And no push block. He's going to attempt to try to block all of this during the Speed Force and gets out successfully undamaged.
Wow, he dashed in afterward. Okay.
I think Bane gives players that extra level of confidence.
Yeah.
Where you just feel like you can do whatever you want. The elbow drop going into level 3 Venom this early on. He wants to crash this first
Keeping a
health
plus.
bar.
Oh, he expected the... And now no more Venom. He's in trouble, in fact. If he gets touched, no, it's not going to be all right. Almost no damage, but he wastes that debuff time, which is very important.
Especially level 3 taking so long. And Tsunami V getting the open up he needs. Won't get the extended damage, but still will get normal flash things. And great mix-up potential.
Oh,
but
no meter burn, surprising.
Burrito Voorhees ready. I would have got hit like free.
Down 1 just in case. Tsunami V is really faking that. Trying to make Burrito Voorhees overcommit, not happening yet.
All right, here levels up. Venom level 2 is going to armor through the gap. Here we go, double lows. Nope, I don't care about your interactable. Goes to level 3.
Level 3, oh, he's so, oh my
yeah,
God,
this is
the
all but
damage!
over.
No!
And just like that, Tsunami, his health bar and his tournament life depleted. 4 hits, level 3 Venom, 4 seconds. GG's.
Did you see him smile as he stood up?
Absolutely.
It was like, you can't even, what can you even say?
He was like, damn, my life bar moved faster than the Twitch chat. Like, I can't do this, bro. It's actually over.
Yeah.
And the choke
Speed Force
slam,
on the life bar.
he didn't even get a chance to break his back with that one. It was just like, oh, I got hit, level 3 Venom, bounce cancel, pack it up. We've seen it one too many times in Burrito Voorhees going into the vault. Juicing up and advancing here final round. His fight is not over.
I mean, I like a lot of what he did, even before that final series. That was really smart at the end. But he chased well. He didn't overcommit to like a counter to Running Man, for example. He was just sticking out down 1 just in case. I thought he played that very well.
Yeah, I think when we talk about momentum and stuff like that, you say as a grappler player, if you open with the command grab, that's the juice.
You feel good.
You can tell that Franco definitely had the juice in that set.
Yeah.
Like, he knew it, because after that, the first thing he does in the middle of flash pressure is dash forward into it. Who does that? So Franco definitely just look at him. He actually looks defeated as a player. He just won because the fight isn't over. But you don't have to be defeated, because you can go and follow video game deals, and if you just get lucky and you win this $500 credit, you can cop that stick, or you can cop that pad, or whatever you need to give you that young boost and get you out here and join us. And maybe you can deliver the next top 8 moment here at a major events such as final round. A lot going on in the FGC this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
You know, throughout a bunch of the titles. And, yeah, Burrito Voorhees trying to pull the upset and stop the reign of Sonic Fox, who, after the great debate of what really matters, who's the best, you know, Dragon wins E-League, he wins EVO.
Right.
Sonic Fox has won every tournament since. Every single one. And the reign
He won a lot of them in
continues on.
between as well.
Absolutely. I know it's just a matter of him just asserting his dominance. And, you know, we saw him win Winter Brawl with all Michelangelo.
Right.
Now he's here at final round, all Firestorm. He's circling through the characters and circling through the seed. So, you know, Gur and Gross now. Interesting matchup. Haven't seen this one either, man. I mean, it's the Atom against Black Adam. There's going to be a lot of commentary mishaps. So forgive us beforehand. So please just bear with us as the little man goes into trait immediately.
Started with Black Magic, but a very interesting start as well from Gur.
All right, he's going to challenge that immediately. And
Sweep, that was the attempt.
Yeah, goes for the throw. Gross knowing Gur is the king of interactable play, and the punish on the cross up. Oos opened up.
Oh, he's in trouble. Yeah, he tried to overextend.
And you know, something that kind of is not troubling, but I always wonder why. When Adam is in trait, right, and we're all waiting for it to end so we can get the full combo punish, a lot of players just stand there and try to guess the mix-up or react to the throw. Gross there was just moving away.
Yeah, he's trying to get out of there.
Yeah, I'm not even going to deal with this. And again,
that's a good idea. Okay, I like that.
Absolutely. Yeah. With the punish, forcing Gerd to kind of force a mix-up in the situation where he becomes a bit sloppy and he's able to get the punish.
Okay.
Yo, he went for the ultimate sauce, a trait, it's a meter burn roll, invincibility that kills you.
Gross stayed on the ground, and that outlasted the trait from Gur. Oh, and right in the face.
It's a big world. I'm here to save it.
What a nerd.
Did he just say it's a big world? Like,
yeah,
he
I'm here to save
said
it.
That.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Microtown Mayor. All right, to the corner we go.
Again, wake up sweep. Okay, I like the idea, but no, it didn't work out. Gross is where he wants to be.
Yeah, because he went for the normal teleport there, he got caught in his recovery frames with that uppercut from Gross, and no trait activation for you, and doesn't keep it unclashable. Not quite sure if this is a mistake, but I like the idea. Forces him to get rid of it and forces him to use some of his bar.
Okay. Does just that. But now the corner for Gur. Trying to maintain it if he can.
All right, the overhead at the end of that string, it is safe. Oh, and looking for the grab into the interactable. Oh, Gross.
Whip Punish had a chance, no.
It starts with the low, doesn't get the conversion. Delay, wake up again, Gross. Trying to figure this out, challenging each other with the post and the bounce cancel. So smart
Oh,
from
and
Kurt.
he does not allow Gross a chance to clash on that one. Not dead yet, but this is getting pretty close.
And Black Manta making a cameo. Haven't been used just yet, but I'll help you out here in the streets of Atlantis. Plus frames.
Look at Gur, he has not pressed the button. The patience!
Oh, and the smart stuff. Gur was simply walking to his
Yes.
best friend, which is the interactable, and he will take that trade 10 out of 10 times. Gross had the read, but with that interactable, the character actually jumps out of the playing field and is able to toss that interactable. So, man, no trade in your favor. Gur taking game one, ultimate clutch play.
Okay, the punch is there.
All right, doesn't have the meter to extend, but he'll go for the throw instead. It all adds up.
Pretty far away to activate, but hey, it worked out.
Ooh, great stuff. And you saw Gross look like he was about to press a button.
Yeah.
You saw his character bounce up and down to just duck and not get traded with that meter burn ray gun, which does keep you in the sky for extended combo.
Couldn't quite keep it up. Blocking, not for long.
Ooh, got the
Big
read.
chance. Gross got it. Gur hoping to see an overextension from Gross, and you know what? He did.
Yes, he did. Into the corner we go. Enough time for safety. And the
Oh!
raw forward three. Not sure what Gross was looking for there, but this may be enough to kill. He's
Damage.
dying.
Damage.
Look at
Damage.
You're melting, sir.
Look at that.
You are melting, and that is good as a throw as Gross looks to the sky. It's like, yo, how did I lose that much health? Science, my
That can
brother.
happen. Yeah, that's right.
Science.
Corrosive powers.
Yes. And again, Gross, no, that's so smart. He expected the 4-3 again and simply raw jumped out.
Okay, I expected that too.
Oh,
Exactly the right call.
All right, crazy extension there, but gets the background bounce. No push block. And again, here's the
Trying to get
movement.
back in. Is he overextending? Yeah, he. Oh, man.
Don't make me fly off your nose.
You won't get that chance.
Like, that's his problem with it. That there won't be a chance.
Wow, and dashes up into the meter burn ray gun. Here's the clash. Yeah, I don't think Gross spins the bar here. Why not? You keep it.
Dr. Palmer down.
Yeah, I'm
Not
just
at
going to
all,
have
yeah.
that just for the combo extension. The next combo won't kill, but it'll put Gur into a situation where Trait is going to do the rest of the job or
Adam
chip
just
damage.
Hoping for individual hits on the other side of the screen here.
Plus frames.
Blocking it out.
Ooh, clutch situation now. And the dive
Out of the
kick
air!
Trait, can you stop? Meter burns it from the extended damage. The boot stop. Yes, that is enough. Gross. Tying it up at one game apiece.
Whew, Gross looks around like, that was cool.
Yo, the head scratch.
Look
that's
at this
the-
guy, yeah.
Yeah, that's the classic. The head scratch.
Looking around for validation, you know?
No, yeah, Sonic's definitely giving it to him.
Yeah, indeed.
Begin.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
He
He's seen a
knows.
lot of jump backs at the start from Gur.
Great spacing there with that sweep. And again, that
A little bit of a
damage.
stagger, yeah. Wake up! Oh, huge drop.
Yeah, it was too good. That's why he had to drop it.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
yeah.
too good. FTC bylaw states that when you are too good, sir, you can't have it all.
Shut down.
And a lot of whiffing going on. Gurr picks up the tail end of it, has the juice out. You will not jump here today, sir. Science prevails.
Man, that jump 3, pretty solid. Into the corner we go. We're out of there.
Big
He's so
wake up.
evasive, you know?
Plus, and Gurr got caught pressing buttons. Not sure what the situation was there, but we're looking at chip
From
damage.
far away, he went for this. And I guess why not? I mean, if he gets... Ooh, okay.
Yeah, and Gross caught the stagger. That 6 frame down one from Adam, Black Adam that is. Either way would have been a trade situation at worst. So yeah, I respect the decision there.
Okay, yeah. First time we've seen it. He woke up with it again.
Did
Gross
his
this time
homework.
looking for it.
There's a splat, hard knockdown, wake up from Gurr fighting back, who would not allow you to have Oki control. Keeps it safe, and that's going to be a punish. A lot more recovery on that down 3 than I thought before, because Black Adam has one of the more floaty jumps in the game. And
Yeah,
Gross
that's right,
is jumping, you know, kind of at the same time that he's doing the down 3, and he's still getting the punish.
Out of the air. He expected the jump. Okay. Overhead to seal it. Little bit of harassment, not a lot.
And doesn't elect the cross under, looking for the background pounce, but Adam was just out of range, so he didn't get launched. A lot of damage left on the table, but
boy.
commits.
Oh.
Yeah, looking for the air escape there. Didn't come out.
I'm immune to your trickery.
I've got more than this belt to fight with.
Black Adam's like the ultimate oppressor,
I
all
know.
like serious, and Adam is just like, I'm gonna go do some research. And huge
Jump
crunch.
3. I gotta tell you, the hitbox on that thing is amazing. In fact, it was so good that at one point he jumped in and Gross didn't even try to down 2.
Begin.
Each individual game going down to the last read or set, and Gross
He
going,
tried the anti-air as it came over.
yeah, dreaming big in that situation.
Yeah, that's not easy to do. Okay,
Yeah,
the blocks.
punish just down with the down 1, doesn't commit to the back forward 2, you know, could have extended the combo. I don't think he was sure he was gonna get the punish, but either way.
Ooh, that was a real funky interaction.
And gets the trade off of the lightning hands into the corner, meter burn extension. And I don't know if Gross had a brain fart there or he just simply forgot the combo, but he picks it right back up where he left off.
Yeah, this time he did get the anti-air.
Yes, gets the conduct reset.
He's been mixed up by that almost every time. Oh, so evasive all of a sudden.
And Gross is like, you know what? You can do all of that, but you're not going to just raw jump on me. Down 2, here the good to go, and Gurr caught pressing buttons as the counter pops up on the top left of your screen, letting you know that there was in fact a challenge.
Tried to dive. He did get it once, not this time though, and it's match point for Gurr. Patience here for Gurr as he's caught in the corner.
All right, gets rid of one of the interactables and catches them before he can escape. He's going to waste his trait in that situation. Big recovery time. Gross, again, nice read. Does his homework. Knows that Gurr likes to catch those forward dashes. But Black Adam's quick enough to recover in time.
And I guess there's no reason to just stand up. You can just hold down and block the cross-up teleport if that comes.
Absolutely. All right, combos into the water. Gross is going to jump that. Plus frames from the ground pound. We haven't seen much of that in this set as Gross has been pretty airborne.
Gurr walking back, hoping to see something. Oh, what a timing on the jump. It was perfect.
And this is going to be over here.
Or
There's
not.
the air escape. Gross was looking for it, couldn't quite get there in time. One more pressure situation.
Yeah,
Meter
even
burn forward
chip, even
3.
chip. Can't afford chip. He's got to make everything count right now. Okay, I love this.
Yeah, and Gross has to get it done in this session. If he allows Gurr to get his trait back one last time, we're talking one mix-up into Oki.
No, it's
and
right now.
I thoroughly believe in Gurr.
He can't get lightning. He can't get anything.
Gross is scared to throw the interactive, but Gurr actually doesn't have the meter for the teleport to hit.
There it is.
Yeah, and he got slick. You saw Gurr throwing out those ground pounds, trying to build the bar. Gross figured it out, noticed it, caught him with a black magic, and now we go to an exciting game 5.
been a lot of back and forth, a lot of adaptations on both sides.
Yeah, beautiful stuff. And we know what Gross did to Buffalo in Game 5. They're just steam and was able to go. Gur, again, with the emotion, even though you can only see half his face right now as he's hiding it from the people at home, you can imagine the thoughts going through his head. You know, I don't want to choke again.
Oh, he's talking it over with Coach Steve right now.
He's been so close so many times, and especially in 2018, it's been the Gur show from top to bottom.
Yeah.
And he's going to go into this Game 5, cracks the knuckles, dust off the nose, and prays to whatever he believes in. Probably like Bane's Venom or something like that. I don't know. Or the science of Microtown. Gur's probably been there. As we get into Game 5, Patience, the jump back trait to start things off once again.
Went for the grab. First time.
Yeah, Black Adam with the funky gear design. You know, his helmet has his ears open, which allows Adam to jump in.
Big weakness. Okay. First time we've seen that. He's been dealing with a lot of jump-ins, and so there's the armor.
Yep, and that is going to combo. Gets hit with the blue goo.
Oh, and it was in time. Chip was all he needed there. Wow, what a round to open things up in this final game.
Yeah, you talk about dominance, and Gur comes out of the gate showing Gross he wants to end this, and he wants to end it now.
Overhead, none into anything.
He didn't have the trait to continue
That's right.
and wouldn't commit, and now he's going to pay for it with his life. Early clash from Gross, and we are definitely in the danger mode.
A lot of meter, only one. It was a very early clash after all. Trying to block it. Oh, and he spent bars on it. Oh, boy.
And enough to get the punish. Now all of his meter is gone. Cox back for the back three, that big lightning push. And Grossman, he has to figure it out, and he has to figure it out now. Okay, great down two on the cross-up jump attempt. He's fighting his way back into this one, into the corner, and great pickup.
Look at this comeback here for Gross.
Wait
it seemed like he was in big trouble.
Absolutely. Resources near the same, but Gur's going to activate his trait and gets
waited. You see him wait there for just a split second first?
Wow, and the back three goes the wrong way, and Gur gets the damage from the interactable now, and this is all but over. And the transition, does he have enough to tack on the damage?
I think he was trying to keep that unclashable, a little brain fart. Maybe the clash had already been used.
All right, Gross is going to survive. Last opportunity at life. Trying to get more offensive. Gur waiting on the trait. Here's the sidekick
nice,
punish.
No meter on it though.
But gets the open up, David, on the forward three.
Oh boy, everything matters now. Everything matters now.
Can he get it? Push blocks, has another chance, David. He's looking for a teleport
down one,
at any time.
anything here. There it is. I think he just buffered it in. It was Chip for the kill. There's Gur. Taking Gross out. Gur survives. We've talked about how well he's played this year, and that continues.
That was sick. Down one into back forward two. Gross actually tried to press a button there as the down one was on block, and we saw the special hit. It doesn't do enough chip to kill.
Okay.
And he didn't block it crouching because Gur would go flying over his head. So he got caught in a sequence, and Gur with a huge commitment in that point still had access to his clash. So he had leeway to risk it, and it just worked out in his favor as we move on to the winners final.
Wow. Yeah, Gross, for his part, he did make a really good comeback in that round. You know, that was really good for him. It seemed like he was completely out of it. Even at the start of his second life bar, he felt like he needed to clash immediately. He then spent a couple of bars on an air escape. It didn't work out at all. But even still, he made a pretty good showing.
That's so dangerous. Air attacking during Adam's trait while it's active in the early parts of it. I'm not sure what the strategy is there. Or maybe you're trying to block it successfully. I don't know,
really
but I haven't
sure.
seen it really too successful yet. Maybe there's some layers to it. We'll find out as time goes along. But it will be Sonic Fox against Forever King. Seeds 1 and 2 coming into this event. They don't need an explanation as to why. It's pretty clear, man. The kid who won countless premieres, you know, the IPS Season 1 finalist, as Gross is going to head out. It's all good, man. All right, you know, he said he dropped a couple things, but it's okay. It's okay. That's my boy. But, and King, who was always on the cusp, you know, a bunch of top 8s throughout. Didn't do so well at the finals, you know, got washed up there, but
at the IPS finals.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But I mean, when it came to E-League, that man did a lot of good work.
Yes, he did. Put in the work.
That was, in fact, probably the best I've ever seen Forever King play. Was at E-League.
And the biggest spot of that, this is a man who double eliminated Sonic Fox.
Exactly.
For the world to see, and he definitely remembers. And I know Sonic does too. They haven't met since Sonic beat him at Frosty Faustings as well.
Okay.
And I want to say he beat him at Frosty. Yeah, because Sonic won. He beat Gur. Yeah, he beat King too. Or maybe being King. Well, either way,
I don't remember.
King is up right now in the annals of history because we only want to remember E-League because that's all that counts when those two played each other. So it'll be the Batman extraordinaire, once known as the greatest down player of all time, who definitely says Batman is in his top 5 now.
Yeah.
And an overall solid, again, just a solid top-tier character. You know, the same like
for
with Black Adam.
For sure.
Well-rounded, they do it all well. They have weaknesses, they have bad matchups, but you can definitely tell by watching the screen without a name when it's Forever King playing.
Yeah.
And it's a testament to the defense, and he's going to need it here as Firestorm is a little bit more than the traditional offensive character with mix-ups galore and Sonic Fox madness sprinkled on top of it.
Yeah. No, it was awesome to see the little Sonic Fox flourish when he played before, to have the explosion to beat Gur's Strait, for example. So he's playing the character in a way that is, sure, all of the regular stuff you see, mix-ups, the footsies and zoning and all that stuff is all there, but then there's that extra little bit that Sonic Fox always brings that just puts him over the top.
Yeah, and he finds it so quickly. It's like, okay, why doesn't everybody do this? And then he does it, and then we're like, okay, adaptation time.
Why didn't we do that?
Time to rewrite the manual. Thank you, Sonic Fox. So we'll see if there's even more layers here, you know, with Firestorm as we head to the Ace of Clubs. And, these two are going to skip the intros and go right into it. Sonic caught, getting a little greedy, trying to escape, chasing him down with those mechanical bats is Forever King. And he matrixes up, great double jump into the dive kick, full combo punish.
Wow, wake up buttons.
I'm not sure what King was going for there. That back two is in fact punishable by Batman. He has that 6-frame stand 1.
Still caught. Down 2, okay.
And he challenges King, spins the bar on the grapple.
He's got his own mix-ups.
Yeah, looking for the traditional old school vortex. And early activation, instant.
Yeah.
What's it gonna be? And he stays in front, you know, trying to mix it up.
Forever King, blue's gone.
All right, toss it, Steve. No more drinks. Batman is focused. This is my bar now, which he probably owns it anyway.
That's really well handled by Forever King.
Oh, Will
had a chance.
And look at the patience for both.
Oh, what a call! He called the backdash specifically. That range was only for backdash.
Yep, and what do we talk about? The juice is the shimmy against Forever King, who is always looking to tech every throw known to man, and Sonic Fox would know that, as he goes for the shimmy before he even goes for his first throw attempt.
That's right, yeah. All right. Reads the backdash himself.
Absolutely, King chasing it down, bar for bar, slugfest, as he makes his approach. Doesn't
let it go,
quite
but not the
get
rest.
Conversion.
No bats. Okay, out of the air. That was really good.
Yeah, great call out on the interactable. And
perfectly timed.
Even better air escape, but doesn't have the meter to do. Well, he does have the meter, but doesn't elect to do that. Instead, goes for the clash.
We're just getting warmed up.
Just one.
And a wake up Molten Trap from the kid.
Into the blue.
Same side, and doesn't go for a mix-up, goes for pressure instead. And there is the launch. King's going to look to air escape. No, he does not. He may get transition.
Wow. Just let him cook a little bit.
There's a little bit. A little damage over time with some of the blue stuff.
Yeah.
Begin.
Got him.
Caught trying to anti-air. Not sure what the deal was there for Sonic Fox. Wakes up with the backdash. No challenge on the whip throw from King.
Excellent air-to-air. That normal's so good. Waiting it out. Here's Forever King. Oh, the spacing just off for Forever King, just on for Fox. What a time, straight up. Let it go, yes. And Forever King backs off a little bit. Again.
Yeah, the call out with the air-to-air. And that's a very popular strategy at top level. Characters with those super active jump ones.
Yeah, his jump one is amazing. They buffed it.
Yeah, we'll meet you there. And we'll get the conversion, whatever it is, and jumps out of the back 2-3 string, catches the cross up before the up battering can come on the call out. I think King knew exactly what was going on, but just not fast enough as an option.
Ooh, what a call. Comes in for the grab. He's tried that a few times. This time it actually connects. Inching backwards.
And whiff punish on the Molten Trap. Going for the full combo damage. Splat.
Okay. Yeah. Nice stuff by Forever King. Gotta make this count. Gotta control the corner or get Vortex or something. Into pretty light.
All right.
Oh, yeah, meter. He's seen a lot of down ones after the bat.
He activated the Matrix right beforehand, so he took less damage on that combo, which would have killed. Now King has to open Sonic Fox up another time just to get him down to the second life bar. And
it was enough.
All
Smart
of the
move.
hits.
Okay. A lot of bar spent on just approaching here for Forever King.
Jumps out, the air dash to chase him down. Keeps it safe with the range on that back two. Gonna keep the pressure going. Does not want to allow Sonic a chance for the mix-up in that level 3.
Oh, I like the idea. And then trying to keep it unclashable here. Sonic Fox does not want to allow it.
Yeah, chip damage territory. Yeah, and that's it.
Pretty much unavoidable at that point. 2-0 Sonic Fox.
Firestorm wins.
So maybe trying to switch stage.
Firestorm. Pac-Man. Fighters approaching Gorilla City.
Well, Sonic Fox has definitely looked good. I like some of his adaptations. His calls have been good. You're right about it, the throw game for him.
For sure.
I mean, we just saw Burrito Voorhees feign throws so many times because he knows the same thing about his brother, but the brother thing was there. Forever King knew that that's what his brother was going to go for. Versus Sonic Fox, maybe not that same expectation.
All right, looking for the sweep. Maybe trying to call out a forward dash or something. Firing up, trying to activate that trait a little sooner than most, but instead, regular damage here. Here's the wall bounce into the elephant. Tusk in play.
Patience. Here's a chance now. Sonic Fox thought it was time to go in. It was not. The drop, though.
Oh, wow. Picks it right back up. This time gets the corner carry. Doesn't drop this one. Spins another bar. Up, Batarang, plus frames. And the challenge. You will not hit me with too high attacks, sir. I am going right under this. And you see the layers from Sonic looking for the double Molten Trap as King's preparing to block whatever cross up.
Yep.
Low. Watch your legs.
Yep. Great blocks. The defense.
A little late on the punishes. Forever King really tight in that situation. Keeping the offense going after that mechanical bat helps him. And Sonic disrespecting the plus frames, getting punished for it. This should be enough to kill after the subsequent pressure.
Not quite.
Yeah, not quite as correct.
There it is.
Calls him out.
Forever King has the corner. Has the bat as well. Let it go, yes. But Sonic Fox already blocking. Can he get it? Not quite. In fact, Sonic Fox instead got the damage.
Yeah, and there's the chip with that fusion charge at the end.
Match point Sonic Fox now. This is winners finals to get into grand finals.
There's a slide, covers the approach.
Not quite in time on the one though. Oof. Nice blocking. Bat. Yeah. Well, at least it made Forever King safe. Down one. Starting things off here, Sonic Fox. Big time danger, yes.
And this is all but over now. Not sure what the down two was there. He wasn't going to give him a chance to clash anyway. In case if the down two hit, he goes into EX burst, and, you know, that's that game over. But one touch away is Forever King. But wait a minute.
Boy.
Gets things started.
He does need a lot more work here. He needs maybe 4 more touches considering clash.
Yeah, and Sonic has access to that meter burn fireball of 5 frames. If he catches King doing anything he doesn't like.
There it is. Yes, okay, Forever King. Oh, it is tough, but to avoid any chip at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fusion charge feels an issue. No, doesn't bring it in.
Wow, Sonic caught pressing a button, looking for any opportunity to get a fusion charge out. It won't
you
kill.
know that's what he's looking for.
Yeah.
Down one, it was probably buffered in.
Absolutely. That charge wouldn't chip at that situation, and King knew that, so he tried to force his way in and maybe bait it out on blocking. With no clash, he would have to deal with the Vortex situation, but unfortunately, we don't get that far. As Sonic closes the door on Winners Finals, a swift 3-0. Firestorm all the way so far, and a spot in Grand Finals. What else is new?
Yeah, that's how it is. And it's with Firestorm this time. It was with Mikey last time. It feels like it's a different character almost every time.
I'm going to start the Harley is broke campaign so Sonic can pick her up and just win combo breaker or something. And then we can learn the true way as we try to figure it out. But on the other end of the path, Burrito Voorhees still very much alive. He's going to carry on, and he's going to go up against
Gur?
Against Gur, yes.
I believe.
And the winner awaiting Forever King. So it is the 4th place game again. Gur solidifying himself another no less than 4th finish.
Right.
And he continues to climb the ranks as he tries to recreate his performance from this past Thursday at South by Southwest.
Just recently.
Where he just dominant. Like, it was so beautiful just to watch him and his advancement, those clutch sets, going down through Biohazard.
There were some good ones, but yeah.
Woo! Through Biohazard, such a god. Like, oh my god, watching that set.
Yeah.
And of course, you can't go without talking about the Champion Dragon,
yeah.
holding it down. Fantastic top 8 from all those gentlemen
For
involved.
sure.
Deoxys, Honeybee, all of those guys. And recreating, we're getting some good top 8s back to back, and the show goes on as Burrito Voorhees.
Yeah, I'm really happy to see Burrito Voorhees in this top 8.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's been playing for a long, long time. The top 8s have come in the past, but here he is at final round, 4th place, looking good.
Yeah, he was having questions with the game. He was like, he played so many characters, but he wasn't really having fun. Swamp Thing's his favorite character to play, and he thought that. And it's funny, we had this conversation yesterday. We're like spending 80 minutes trying to get fries or something. And you talked about how players haven't hit their potential or their peaks, or they think they found it.
Yeah.
He said those exact same things, that he thought he hit a wall with Swamp Thing.
Uh-huh.
And then he figured some stuff out, and now you see his pressure, and now he's utilizing the trade and everything like that, and it's opened up the game for him in its entirety, and he's just having so much fun. So, yeah, it's the dedication, the practice, and you're not – it's hard to find tech. Like, people don't just, oh, yeah, man,
it always
this
takes a while.
should work.
It always takes a while.
But you have that aha moment when you hit something and you find it's like, okay, I'm playing XYZ character. I saw this. Let me elaborate on it. Let me hit this practice more. Oh, this works.
Sometimes it's a totally random situation. Sometimes I'll be in bed, and I'm about to go to sleep, and I'm like, I just had the sickest idea.
Yeah.
And you got to go down and test it out in training mode. Like, sometimes it comes in weird situations. But if you continue to think about it and you continue to try, then that moment of inspiration often does come in the end.
So we'll see it put to the test right now as Burrito Voorhees against Gur. It will be Adam, I believe, for sure.
Seems like it. Seems like that's the go-to only. And for Burrito Voorhees.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't taste good in the mouth.
No, it's definitely a horrible name. That's just, it is what it is. I mean, we're talking about like all of the names, and it's not just recognizable guys. It's like everybody.
It's literally.
It's definitely
I asked him.
tier.
He literally said, "I like burritos.
And
I like Jason." It was literally the whole explanation.
That's
There's nothing like
so
more
bad.
in there.
Where was his dad? Where was Forever Pops to say, "Hey, look, son, this is bad."
I like a lot of things in life, but they don't fit together as a gamer tag. All right, well, anyway. So, Adam versus? I didn't see what they ended up picking. Yeah, there's the Adam. Aha, it's the Swamp.
Swampy.
You've glimpsed the microverse through the green.
You have not earned my trust.
Yeah, not yet. Oh, what a sweep at the start.
Yeah, and that's going to be a full punish there, but Kurt going for the jump 3 instead of the traditional jump in, light or medium to go into a string for this combo.
Setting up the blue. Yeah, Swamp Thing's buttons are great, but they do take up some time, so if Adam is on top of things, he can get around them. Not necessarily in footsies, but with teleports, with his trait. This is a bad spot right now, though.
Absolutely. He gets the punish on that back forward 2 into the corner. The garden is activated. Here's the setup. Oh, and he's just going to trade his way out. I don't need the jump.
Yeah.
The microverse does not play by your rules, Mr. Swamp Thing.
Blocking. And a little check, as he tends to do. Jumping away. So funny to see how Gur approaches with this character. There's so much of his time is spent not actively doing things. He's hoping that the opponent will overextend.
Oh, he gets the full jump-in combo with Swamp Thing.
He wanted the hard combo afterward.
Yeah, it was too
respect
good.
it.
You got a full jump-in with Swamp Thing. Of course you're going to drop it. You're not allowed to have that. And
Great
blocks the
blocking.
overhead this
Should be able
time.
to take the life bar.
Let's keep it easy.
Oh, well.
All right, Gur electing to spin some bar. Wants to gain a little bit more mileage out of this health bar as the long trip. Yeah, too much range.
Didn't get a lot of mileage out of it, turns out.
Nice wings Swamp Thing's got there.
Right?
Cool
Yeah.
if he could actually use them, huh?
Yeah, well, he can, just not in competitive mode. Dude, when I saw the trailer that had him flying, oh my god.
Yeah, make sure you cop the Legendary Edition of Injustice coming out soon, all right? maybe he'll be able to use it in competitive mode. Which by maybe I mean he can't, but you know, buy it anyway.
Yeah.
Cannot beat nature.
Heard of David and Goliath.
See what he spends on this. 2. He had a lot of meter, so why not? Trying to chase in. You see the big old swamp trying to dash in. He's definitely getting a little frustrated. The way he's moving right now shows he does not want to stand still. He doesn't want to wait. And that's Gur's game plan. Gur wants to frustrate you.
And jumps in again, and this could be death. Yeah, desperation air escape, but you know, when Gur's just in the air and Adam's mashing 2-2 all over the place, you can't escape that too quick.
At that point, if you're a Burrito, I guess you might as well try. It's your only option, but no. Good job by Gur. So will he switch? He ended up switching last time to Bane, and it did pay off. Or was it a button issue?
Oh. I definitely saw him switch.
Yeah.
Oh, he switches it for Brainiac. This is makes. I guess he's gonna use it for the beta drone cancels. You know, if he's gonna put his character power to R1, he could just hold that and move everything freely, and he still has all the face buttons at his disposal. Okay, strategy stuff. I like it.
But very, very different character than the Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing very grounded, ground control, whereas this character is flying around. He's a bird. This
character is playing a different game, not Injustice for sure. Dashes in, not going to take it to the air just yet. And
look at this escaping from Gur. He understands the range from Brainiac and his dive kick super well. You can see he's been outside of it almost the whole time.
Yeah, and doesn't want to deal with science. Brainiac has the huge priority on his air normals, especially with that dive kick. Punish? Yes. And Gur already with 2 full combos in this situation. Brainiac's going to set himself up, you know, to get punished. If you can read it at the right time and right on cue.
Oh, he tried to get in there. What a jump back 3 by Gur, expecting the approach.
And gets the instant dive kick up close, hard knockdown with those tentacles. He's coming in. Looking for the launch off the explosion, but instead gets air to air.
Trying to stay away. The mobility for this character, I can see this being helpful.
Wow.
Oh. Trying to make his way in.
Keeping the safe approach. And no, 2 hits to break through that meter burn, back 3 in time.
Trying to block it out. The defense.
And he does. Oh, no, too early. The double overhead coming into play. Kerr mashing that out at the last second possible.
The last little thing. Wow, see the screen?
Science. Science.
That thing went up to the heavens.
That's 12th level intellect right there coming from the Atom. He knows a thing or two.
Trying to stay in the sky. Yeah, stay away. Oh, I love it. So cancel. Very smart by Gur.
Oh, and the Beto drone to follow him to keep the approach. Doesn't quite get the punish, but catches Burrito Voorhees pressing buttons in the middle of the pressure. No punish on that high dive kick.
Yeah, he was looking for the meter burn.
Yeah, catches the back dash now. You can't run from me. Hard knockdown. Here comes the Beta drone. Doesn't get a chance to escape. Great forcing of the mix-up from Gur as he trait activates and goes directly into Burrito Voorhees.
Yes. 3. Okay. There was a clashable moment in there.
Oh! There it is. That was sick. He knew Gur would look for the interactable. Whether he armored it or not, he would have gone through successfully, gained the damage either way it goes, and Brainiac making an appearance here in the story mode of Final Round as the final boss is looking to work his way to the actual final boss as Sonic Fox.
Yeah.
Begin.
Yes.
Yeah. Classic opening from Brainiac.
Yeah, he looked to connect to the background bounce, I guess a little too far out of the range. Gur's going to get rid of some of these interactables, the blue stuff. Keeping it safe.
Inching forward, hoping that Gur will do something.
He gets the knockdown, but not much. Yeah, and Gur consistently waiting for the trait and then looking to do the jump back into it to get his offense mounted.
Again. Here's a big chance.
Yeah, just so many mix-ups. That low. You know, that down light attack being low is such a
Oh, that wasn't enough? Yeah, there it is, though.
Such an advantage, his down poke being a low.
Oh, yeah, with huge range on it? Yeah, it's really good.
Unreactable dive kick, if it's instant enough, you know, at that range, it's just, man, you got to guess something fierce. Right on cue. And Burrito Voorhees being a little more offensive than lately, just doesn't care.
Yeah, he's just not letting go at all right now.
No, not in the slightest. Doesn't have bars, gonna block. There's the overhead.
Ooh, the then the low. Last time was overhead. This time overhead low.
Yo, Gur with the layers, with that additional moveset that he gains in this trait with that character power.
Hoping to see a jump on Wake Up. Didn't come.
Oh, the dive! Unclashable. What?
Wow.
And it works again, luckily, before the trade
Oh,
of the
no.
beta drone.
Oh, down 2 on Wake Up. What an idea. Here's the clash.
He knew.
The advantage of a 12th level intellect.
12th level. 12th level.
Wake Up trade.
Oh, and had an opportunity there. Could go into the, the back forward too. Doesn't take it, and low. Yeah, it's, man, the match is close when you look at it on paper in terms of health point, what's happening. But Burrito Voorhees is definitely in the driver's seat for the entirety of this Brainiac set now as he goes up 2-1.
And I think you can kind of see that
And
on
Gur
Gur's
is-
expression.
look.
Like he's chuckling around about it a little bit, but that's not a happy laugh.
No, not in the slightest. That's actually a problem to me. This is a man who shows emotion and focus. That looks like the defeat laugh. Like, damn, I don't
Yeah.
know what to do.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And I really have no options in this situation. And when Burrito Voorhees picks up on that, even though he's looking deathly at the screen, he definitely notices that body language.
he is using that peripheral vision
Yeah,
right now.
absolutely.
For sure.
And while you're laughing about it, trying to figure it out, he knows that he has now the psychological advantage and the matchup advantage.
Oh, Coach Steve is helping Gur talk through it. Back to Adam. Okay. So no character switch. But yeah, you can see how the mobility really comes into play in this matchup. Seems huge, especially compared to Swamp Thing, who's grounded.
By facing me, you choose death.
Kill me and you won't find the microverse.
I will collect the knowledge from you.
Straight up. Woo. Yeah, he doesn't. If he just collects the whole entirety of Earth, sir, that includes your microverse.
Too late. Not punished. Only down 1.
Wow.
Oh, the Gator. Look at that range. Perfectly placed.
Wow. Tries to wake up trade as we've seen Gur do a lot of times because people try to media attack him on offense and he usually goes under everything, but apparently not the dive kick.
Now here's the corner. Gur setting things up. Damage over time is there.
Oh my God, you're melting.
Waited.
Safe. Oh, he knew.
The drone to the rescue.
All right, now watching his legs is Gur, but neither is Burrito Voorhees as he's getting a lot of mileage out of this down 1. Throws the car at him. It doesn't go cancel into the double jump.
Damage over time, putting up the wall. Is it enough?
It is enough.
Wow.
Even if he blocked that, the chip damage, it would have held him enough time with the frame.
But now he can't get touched at all. He knows that he's going to go in. If he gets punished here, not a big deal.
Delay overhead. I like the idea. The cross-up protection, and then Burrito Voorhees able to either hold down
He's probably down.
or the right way to block the teleport. Oh, that should be a punish.
Not much. Overhead block. He was there. And getting away.
Yeah, and this is problematic for
Oh,
Gur
this
now.
is, yeah, right.
Seen such weird science.
An insult spawned by a simple one.
I just feel like there needs to be something else from Gur than running away and hoping that in doing so he can convince Burrito Voorhees to overextend.
Absolutely.
I really feel like that's the main game plan. So you see him going in here. That makes sense to me. Get it.
A little late on the punish. All right, cancels into the trade. No clash coming from Burrito Voorhees. He's going to bet it all on his defense, and he called him out with the read. He knew.
Good stuff.
Surprisingly enough, didn't see the meter burn from it to get that extra damage, and
There's
this
the burn.
is death.
Trouble.
One setup. Burrito Voorhees can infect this. Oh, walk-up throw. I think he'll do it again. But Gur's known to hit people with supers, looking for something to react to, and there it is on the down 1. Yes, Gur is going to fight to see another game.
You called it exactly what he was looking for. He was at a range that was just outside of the down 1.
Yo, hold my fist. Ugh. That was ridiculous.
And that range was a spot where there couldn't have been like a super fast attack unless it was what exactly came. That was it. You know, Gur knew. Good stuff to him.
Yeah,
so
Burrito
he survives to
Voorhees,
the final
man.
game.
And that can be a mental, detriment. You have it right there in the tip of your hands and lose it in that situation. Now, the meter burn back 3. Yeah, Gur looking to try to turn the tide and be super
punish.
offensive, but instead gets opened up. Yes.
They're in time. Okay. What a read on that.
Science.
Ooh, again. It's still there.
Did you see that conversion attempt with the dive kick?
Yeah.
Yeah, Burrito Voorhees going for it all there.
Caging, slowly moving into the corner. Escape.
Yeah, chases him down. No backdash escape. Hard knockdown. Doesn't go for. Oh, dashes up and goes for the beta drone.
Blocking. No.
I like the idea. It keeps him out of the range. Doesn't quite get the punish as Adam is able to recover in time, but chasing him down, trying to figure out how to deal with Gur's straight offense.
There it is. Try to interrupt. No, nothing. Big drop by Burrito Voorhees.
And again, the call out, the wake up down two, knowing he was going to neutral jump, a very popular choice on cornered opponents in this game, as you can get some funky cross-up situations, you know, among the majority of the cast, and Gur's going to risk it all there. But drops from both men. Oh!
Wow, that was killer.
I've still got a small advantage.
I love Brainiac's voice work. It's so good.
25 back. And then directly into the arrow king. Does get the hit. And wow, he's got the corner out of it. Into. Again down two because again jump. It's come every time. Okay, wow, Gur survives. Match point now for both to get into losers finals. Beats him air to air. Hoping for a quicker rise, didn't come. Got him! 3-3? What's he got?
He has a chance.
Allows the clash.
Into the corner we go. Let's keep the red trade out. Unblockable. Big fire barrel. And Gur doesn't mean to burn that, but it could have. Here we go. A second chance at the combo. Will he keep it unclashable?
Well, he didn't do anything. What was that?
That was a great bait, and he's going to try to do it the old-fashioned way, Gur style, without combos, but small hits.
3 again!
And now
he's very close. Damage over time. The
Burrito
wall's there.
Voorhees is sitting on a super and gets the conversion into the combo. This won't kill.
I don't think it's enough.
Epic music time. Yes! Ah! Oh, it
was enough!
Oh my God!
I can't believe it was enough.
That was unreal! And the laser of perfection coming down on Gur's tournament life.
I never would have thought that was enough.
Collected. That was OD. That was so good. I can't believe that killed it. Did you hear that music?
Yeah.
That
was
was
the clouds part.
Yes.
That comes through.
That is the
Oh my
Reaper
God.
coming for your tournament life. And Brainiac is going to just, I can't even feel bad. It was
Amazing. Amazing. Oh, look, it was exactly the right call, right?
Oh, absolutely. That chunk of yellow was the biggest single chunk I think I've ever seen in this game.
For real, yeah.
And for whatever reason, over 500 damage in that super combo. And that was off a conversion.
It was. That wasn't even the
caught
start.
him in the air and
Yeah.
stop the optimal stuff. Burrito Voorhees digging in the vault. Pulling out Brainiac and ending Gur's run. He's going to have fourth place, solid finish. And now we get the rematch of the brothers. Losers finals. Burrito Voorhees against Forever King. Sonic Fox awaits. Ugh.
Last time we saw them play and the top of winners, Forever King did win.
Yes.
And for Burrito Voorhees, he started off with Swamp Thing. He didn't think that that worked out, so he went over to Atrocitus. That also didn't work out. But in seeing his play, he was very safe.
Yes.
He tried to sort of fake grabs. He walked up a lot, and then a lot of people will grab. He went for a button instead, but his brother blocked it all.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent defense. So there's got to be changes to how he approaches the offense if it's that same character.
Yeah, we've seen his matches. I mean, Gur, he flipped the switch and show you he can just go in. If he wants to take the chance and to take the risk. You saw a lot of dive kicks. Sometimes he did some unsafe stuff without the beta drone, you know, just trying to play the mental game. And we'll see now as we get into this match. I heard the words begin. All right, button check, and he's going back to Atrocitus.
It did seem like it was better than Swamp Thing. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like the character matchup is certainly better.
And a bit slower pace, too, which I think favors King because he's definitely the defensive type. You know, people who want to play the Nuchin and just do the footsie-based gameplay prefer that slower approach where people aren't taking the big risks because that's easier to keep up with. You're not just constantly guessing, you know, wild reads and whatever have you. It's kind of King's pace, and if King can control it, I think he'll steamroll again.
Yeah, I feel like for Burrito Voorhees, the ideal round is to end in 10 seconds with just giant damage stuff, a couple of big reads. But he's got to play it slow.
He's actually riding the momentum wave right now as well. Opens up with the jump
Hoping
two.
to see jump two.
Yeah,
from
absolutely.
Batman. Went in forever, didn't believe. Trying to stay away. Like, the timing was so perfect on when to release the bats. Clearly, Burrito Voorhees was worried about it, and he just chose the wrong moment. Okay, here it comes. Damage over time. Still there, still caught in the corner.
Absolutely. Running it down, keeping him safe.
All right, Dexter's gone, but still, he can try to maintain the corner control. That's the idea here. The bat, it threatens.
Once frames caught trying to interrupt. Big mistake by Burrito Voorhees. Batman doesn't have the meter to commit now. He has Dexter.
Got the hit.
And a hit confirmed on top of it now. To the corner we go. We're going to get a safe Dexter activation. Yes.
Yep, here it is. Fireball on the way over. Again. Forever King just blocking it out.
And he definitely won't use his only bar to push block in this situation. Batman without meter, no extensions.
Right.
And gets the throw.
I think that's so important. We saw how much of a struggle.
And the wake-up throw, the NRS special, baby. That is a reversal in our games. And Burrito Voorhees caught trying to be a little too respectful. Forever King with a beautiful read.
See where he goes.
And the reversal interactable was good.
All right. So just like that again, Burrito Voorhees has the corner. Went for a risk, not punished from that range tough.
All right, gets
Here
the
he comes.
combo.
Yeah, Dexter's in. Push block. The hit, but too far. Hoping for a... Oh, there's the tech. Look at this from Forever King. The defense, immaculate.
Oh, and the super.
He had just built that super.
Does.
He had just built it.
I'm going to let him say his thing. Yes. Yes, it is. Get torched, Batman. Hold this rage. Burrito Voorhees now.
That's a lot of bar gone, though.
Yeah, no bar, no cat. He's going to have to rely on his defense. A King with the down two challenge
He's
immediately.
going to be in trouble if he's got to rely on defense on this big mix-up coming in. No, what a block.
Empty jump into the low. I like the idea, but Burrito Voorhees ready. He's looking to block.
Here's a big chance. Keeping it unclashable.
Very smart there from Burrito Voorhees. He can't take another throw. He'll be looking to activate Dexter, but Forever King will be looking for it as well. And no clash from
Overtime,
King.
overtime. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Atrocitus wins.
He would have had to have been pretty quick on the draw. But could have been done.
Begin.
Second hit there. All right, here, Burrito Voorhees. Great start. Gonna get the cat out safely. Okay, I love the wake up batarang. It's just a way to forestall this corner control. Taking the damage where he can get it. Still there. What a escape. Nope. And I'm surprised that air escape did work out, but it did.
My room card
Patience
keys
for Forever
sticking
King.
me.
Good damage, a little bit over time. Again, the tech. So one grab so far for Burrito Voorhees successful, two that have not been successful.
Oh, wow, gets the jump in whiff again from Burrito Voorhees. You know, not quite successful with the anti-airs as he normally likes to be. Yes. Oh,
no.
And he went for the right punish, the meter burn back three, but Batman not recovering into the hitbox for it. Very unfortunate situation, and he's going to waste the majority of his Dexter trait, but
Still a little bit, still a little bit. There's the last call of it. No grab. No grab.
Yeah, looking for the shivy again. Yeah, tries to duck under that dive kick, but does not get it.
Escaping. There it is. This again, the tech. Only one successful grab so far in the set.
All right, here's Dexter. I would just use the ball and not allow King to try to push block. Get as much chip as possible, but man, he's making it a circus King.
There
Yeah, there you go.
Force field.
I got to get in, right?
Yep. Wow, almost there. What will it be on wake up? It's just off the wall.
Invincibility on those frames.
Wake up down two.
And finally pressing the right button for an anti-air and down two. You know, that's the one you have to kind of go for. You're not going to get the most damage off of it that you want.
What a sweep. And then the hit, it was not a cross-up.
Your rage gives you strength.
It has its uses.
One bar. Can't safely cat up. A little bit of pressure. Oh, trying to get it. Does he get it there? He could have gotten more from the down one. Didn't quite believe. Out of range. Lovely whiff punish by Batman. Not a common sentence, but beautifully done.
Oh, and gets the cross-up, stays in front. No, that was a combo. I like the conversion attempt, but it's not quite going to work now. Forever King forced to play the defense. Raw blood puddle, yeah, and that's it for this game.
Yeah.
Gives him a chance. to air escape. And I mean, you need to come back.
Yeah, no, at that range.
Yeah, insurmountable.
1-1.
Begin.
The fabled USA chance.
Yep, it's happening.
Yep.
Confirmed, there it is. Again, it's the same opening each game so far. Into the corner.
Ooh, and big damage off of that interactable in the back, putting King towards the corner.
Oh, he'd already committed.
Yeah, committed. Waiting a little too soon. Jumps through the gap. And
Down 2!
Why not? 6 frame, boys.
The stare down, lets it go.
Oh,
The defense from Forever King, causing Burrito Voorhees to overcommit a little bit. Still keeping it safe. What a backdash, couple of backdashes. So now trying to press. Dexstar hasn't really had a chance. Here it is. All this meter already for Burrito Voorhees.
Oh, no punish,
Yeah,
but he cancels into the back. And a super again. This is going to take the first health bar. Maybe. Close. He'll
It'll be
live
close.
after this.
I don't think it's going to be Brainiac damage, but we'll see.
Ah, that's so sad.
That is your fate.
Torched.
Yeah, not quite it.
Yeah, that's
but
a good-
close.
does a lot
And
of
since it was
damage.
first life bar, you know, he built it pretty quickly. Why not? Chip
that
it out.
should be
Good
enough.
stuff.
You know, he built enough meter to do a super in the first life
Yeah.
bar, so that's pretty effective block, strength damage, and getting hit, you know, managing his meter well. Burrito Voorhees trying to figure it out. I like
Oh,
it.
and he
Wow.
recovered. Okay, interesting.
That's crazy. The armor stayed on that
Yeah.
long. Didn't know that.
Good confirm on this. Dexstar's coming.
Yeah, sacrifice damage for the trait activation. Now build up some more bar while you're at it. Get the overhead splat. That's not bad. Anytime that can hit. And King, the
So
right.
good at finding that moment.
Absolutely. And another moment, extends it with the forward 3, gets the full combo damage off of that mechanical bat release.
From the front.
Continuation on the combo, though. I like it. And no commit. And you can tell that Burrito Voorhees doesn't just implement the string ladder rock. It's one button at a time, and he goes into it really smart with the way he throws out stuff because he doesn't want to set himself up for whiff punish recovery.
The cat is out. Trying to do some work. Here's a hit. Okay. Push block punished.
Trying to meet him in the air.
Yes.
doesn't-
Damage over time.
Yeah, it's adding up. Tries to bait out the interactable. Batman's going to toss him. You know, it is his Batcave. He knows exactly what's in those boxes. It's pretty heavy. As Burrito Voorhees summons the cat and gets away with it.
Yeah,
No
it was a
grapple.
risk. It was a risk.
Oh, that would have been the read of a lifetime, but instead, push block, and there's his last chance at a
What a
trait.
jump. Look at this defense.
Too much. Too much.
The cat's gone just like that. He comes into the perfect
And he
moment.
has the clash, right? Finally.
Rage runs deep.
It has its use.
One bar. Forever King holds his. Dexstar's going to take even longer to come back as a result. Still, no mix-ups on that. Oh,
And this should be
that
death.
may be it. Yeah,
he
yeah.
won't have the
Keep
bar.
it simple.
Oh,
What a timing!
no. One touch, David. Batman has to get multiple hits because he doesn't have meter to extend.
Look at that bat. That bat is such a
Look
risk.
at the respect. 4 forward 3s in a row. Now has the bar.
That should be. Oh, hold on. Still.
No,
the hit,
and this
the
is going
hit,
to be
he
enough.
got it!
Oh
Oh!
my God. Forever King. I am the big brother. I am Batman, and I have all the respect in the world to do forward 3 4 times in a row.
He still had that bat. He could have let it go. Even after he let it go, he was still in there pressing.
Unreal. Keeps the approach safe now. Dashes up for the throw. Texts immediately from King. And Burrito Voorhees fighting buttons with buttons. You want to get aggressive, big bro? Now I'm mad. This is the, you pushed your little brother a little bit, and
Make
now
it
he's
happen.
going to give you everything he has? Yeah, let's do it.
Immediately push blocks. Out of there. And Dexstar's gone as a result.
Look at
Here's
all
the
that
hit.
movement. All that movement from Burrito Voorhees. Yes, baited.
Saw it. He had the right idea, not the right spot.
And the best thing about that was King. When he jumped off the interactable, you can control the
Right.
trajectory of your jump, and he kept it short to stay right out of that range. And another throw tech. The next one's a shimmy for sure. Damn, Burrito closing the gap faster and faster this time. Challenge.
One. In the face still.
Yep.
His, oh, well, it wasn't quite enough on the
Oh, and he
hit stun.
committed to the 1, 2, 3 in its entirety. That
Wake
low
up down
scoop.
two. Oh no, huge commitment out of Burrito Voorhees. He's paying for it now. Some damage, plus frames here.
Yes.
Okay. You saw
Armor's
that?
through.
Yeah. So Burrito Voorhees has the life lead. He has the positional advantage. King caught in the corner. His escapes have been excellent, though. Here it is. This time it's forward.
Yeah, the smart stuff. You got to shimmy him here. This is it. This is the opportunity if you wanted one.
Ooh.
Just gets rid of the bat.
Again!
Every single throw has been teched in this game.
Oh, what a block.
Yes.
What a block.
He wants it.
Down yet.
He wants it.
Yeah, he's playing super well right now. Burrito Voorhees looking good. Trying to stay away. Threatens with the huge normals. On top of the bat. Oh, he just built that bar.
And doesn't quite get the conversion. And another throw.
It's like he's trying to make it happen, not just for the game, but just to be able to say he did it at this point.
All right, unblockable there on that interactable. Uses Dexstar to keep him in place. And there it
Finally
is.
it comes.
But he drops it. Don't give him another chance at a comeback, Burrito. You have to end this now. There's the blood
Okay,
siphon.
yeah, I like this, yeah.
Yeah, no chance. Now, if he can get close enough, this is all she wrote.
Okay, landing punish.
2 games to 2. These boys delivering on what you thought was going to happen exactly. And Burrito Voorhees with that killer look, hoodie on. King, the more happy version, you know, always smiling, the classic thumbs up. You know, this man will beat you 3-0 free, shake your hand, smile, and then take a picture with you right there. It's just such different variables, but the talent, you know, that runs through the DNA of this family, it's kind of ridiculous.
Burrito taking a little bit of time.
King's going to flex a little bit. Let's see if he makes the pecs jump. He likes to do that. But he only does that when he knows the camera is looking at him. A bit of the flashy type, you know, it's no secret. Look, there it is.
Right at it. Hey, buddy.
Like the Super Macho Man.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. King definitely a man who does it for the camera. Every single time.
Begin.
The bats. Threatens with them. Threatens with them. There they are.
And successfully blocking the back 2 slide every time. That great fuzzy from Burrito.
Oh, too far.
And he definitely would have clashed that as well, tech that as well.
Slowly moving into the corner. Okay.
Yes.
Right back into the corner. Complete side switch all of a sudden. Trying to be patient. Here's Burrito Voorhees. The defense is looking good right now. Lovely escape. And he got, yes, keeps it up.
And the transition, not quite sure if that's what he wanted.
I don't think so. Yeah, I feel like he thought he was a little bit too far away to make that happen.
Sometimes you don't recognize where you are at the stages, and or you forget which side the transition is on.
That's true, yeah. Staying away. Okay, Forever King.
Faded.
All of a sudden. Great blocks. Great blocks. Oh, the range a little off.
Yeah, and Forever King did release the bat in between that as well to coincide with that string to make contact. Smart stuff and great resource management as he now is dealing with the pressure. And
here's a big chance. Burrito Voorhees got to capitalize well. What?
He was looking for the air tech on the read,
you're right,
on the forward dash, and King not committing to it. He knew.
Very smart stuff.
All right, there's a meter burn on the interactable. This will not launch. He'll get out of the range and
chip.
What the read? Both of these men going for the reads. King looking for the parry and the ultimate read with the neutral jump. Decides to call trade and keep the life bar advantage, but yeah, too much risk on that read.
Yeah, and you know they're not going to pay. Well, he actually does survive.
Remember, there's
overhead.
Not much in the chip damage department in Injustice 2, and the empty jump is not going to work in his favor as King matches out that down too. Pretty sure he was going to cancel to a special move of some type and you know, solidify it, but man, going down to the wire. These brothers going at it.
Match point for both. He went for the wrist. Oh, of course, the kitty to save him.
And there's a throw, avoids the interactable.
Wow.
And Burrito Voorhees has shown that he will super at any time, sitting on a full stock of meter and looking for the stand 3, but instead gets clipped by the meter burn Batarang, forced to clash on the first hit in this life.
Gonna spend some bars. Well, yeah. One? Yeah, just, you're not going to get any more life back from that one anyway.
Can we talk about Larry in this white suit, though? Chill. He's so
look at this guy. Oh, my God. All right. Yeah, hopefully we'll get that on screen later.
All right. Meter burn grapple from full range, punishing that blood puddle. Gonna get the full combo damage. Yes, he does. Back to 3. Bat activated, and the wake up.
I think that may be the first one. Huge chance.
Big mistake, too. This time, commits to the back 3, not worried about the air escape. Dexstar is summoned.
In there. Getting over it. The bat was
the
nullified.
bat.
Huge
He knew!
chance, but watch out!
He gets launched. He doesn't have a clash. He has to deal with this. He is sitting on a super, David.
Oh, yeah, if he finds
Once
anything,
again,
you know.
Yes!
No,
but
what?
Is he
Yeah.
going to double
All
jump?
right, no, didn't work, didn't work. But he's still in there, not punished, amazing!
And there it is right there. The meter burn forward 3. Doesn't have enough for the restand. It's going to be full screen. Once again, last second situation and the conversion from Forever King, a god of his game plan, and lets out the smile of relief. Very unfortunate situation, but a seemingly easy read for Forever King there. We all knew the super was coming.
Right.
King with the double jump, and he's like, yeah, I knew.
Yeah, that's too bad. I mean, hey, good job to Burrito Voorhees. Shin Blanca has a pretty sick white suit on right now.
Shin Blanca is all white, and if you're not familiar with Final Round, because we're in the ATL, you know, the King of Crunk and all that, the trophy here is a Pimp Cup with diamonds. Now, granted, well, Forever King's old enough, but, you know, Sonic Fox with the Pimp Cup is kind of, you know, he already has one. He won his first Pimp Cup at like 15.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he drinks out of it just yet. He's only 20. We'll slow down a little bit. I enforce rules.
Come on.
But Forever King with the Pimp Cup is a pretty fitting trophy.
I can see that,
If you know King and our Sing, it would make perfect sense in his activities.
Well, it's going to be a pretty tough
outside
slog.
of the game.
Yeah. It's going to be a pretty tough slog to get through Sonic Fox. He just skated by his brother.
Yes.
Super close set.
Definitely delivered in every
Yeah, it did.
every way.
And you know what? I'm glad for Burrito Voorhees that he was able to show that he could get that close. Right? Because the first time that they played in this top 8 was not like that.
All right, so they're going to go into it right away.
Okay.
As the Sonic Fox is looking for the thumbs up, I don't think they need a button check. It's definitely grand finals time, or they're going to button check with the previous characters. No, we're ready. Good to go. Firestorm opening up with the back two. This is grand finals here at Final Round 2018. Echo Fox, Sonic Fox going up against Circa. Forever King on their last legs, you know, about to disband after Evo. King trying to cement the legacy, you know, let you know what was good with it before it all goes away. Now, down two.
It is punished. Nice. He's always so fast on understanding the situation. Very slow. Hold the stare down right there. Chasing. Nice read on the back dash.
Yeah,
okay.
and great job delaying his jump, too, to actually catch him in range because they did nerf, you know, or normalize, I should say, Batman's jump, too, to a more acceptable point. And you have to be a little more tight with it. And King there adjusting so easily.
Nice.
Yes, and goes for the right combo.
I think he had that read. It seemed like it, but nope, didn't work.
All right, plus frames off the interactable, goes up for the throw. Now, whether Batman techs it or not, the bat does go away. So smart strategy from Sonic Fox, but it seems like Forever King does not care. Working the young Firestorm, and could add a whiff punish there, but instead plays it safe.
Would have been difficult. Oh, the bat was key.
All right, here's the splat.
Tech.
What? I didn't even know you get that launch right there. Slaps him with a big electrical cord, but doesn't get much from it. Gives Sonic Fox a second chance at life and uses the special move to get the maximum meter gain in this situation.
Still caught. Still caught. There it is. 3-3. That's it.
All right.
Sick.
Forever King strikes first. He is in losers. He would need to win 2 sets. As Sonic Fox hits rematch instantly, trying to duke it out with
Same
all Firestorm.
opening.
That's ridiculous.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, Firestorm with that down 1. Deceptive range there. Does have an extended hurt pods outside of the flame, and King jumping in, knowing that at, you know, about 2 or 3 character spaces away, Sonic Fox likes to throw out that molten trap a lot.
Yeah.
Trying to catch you walking, you know, back or forth.
Right, yeah, he's playing footsies with it. It's not really like a traditional zoning type character. He's playing footsies there.
Yeah, and here's the punish now, down 1 into the burst. 400 damage. Oh, and he goes for the restand. What side? Same side. Yo, the
Nice
cross-up
block.
interactive. Chill. And challenges the plus frames. It's Forever King. He does not care. But right back at you with Sonic Fox with the fusion charge.
Fox looking strong. Great patience there.
Punish.
And he called it.
Yeah, King, no clash. He's going to try to deal with it. And roll.
Get in there.
Trap.
Yeah, not safe right there.
Oos. Oos. All right, into the restand. This is a combo. Same side. Sonic Fox, great block. Dealing with the vortex of his own. Not as layered as Firestorms, but still very much effective as whether a hit or a block, Batman
There's a
can
chance.
continue his pressure.
Caught him as he recovered, but not the full combo. Huge drop.
I like the air dash, trying to throw off the anti-air timing of Batman, especially with the bat to help him. Patience now from both men. Matrix is up. More defensive capability, doesn't take as much hit or chip, but in that low life situation, it doesn't matter as King gets the clean anti-air. Tells Sonic not to waste his time. Batman out.
Immediately trades up. Gone.
Ooh.
Hoping to find the right spot. It wasn't quite there. Here's the clash. He's got 4 bars. Sonic's 3.
Being a hero ain't no
3-2. It's expensive, 15%.
Yeah, looking for the shimmy right there in the traditional sense. Waiting for the whiff punish. Great sparkles to keep Sonic Fox at bay. Is Forever King in a throw of his own. To the skies we go.
Backdash immediately from Firestorm. Sonic Fox threatening.
Yeah,
That
King
puddle could be there.
He is spooked, and he doesn't want to walk back and
yeah,
forth
down
too
one right
much
there.
because he's scared of the molten trap. And here we go. Neutral after that string, looking for the backdashes. He's been calling it out all tournament long.
There, yep, he's there in time.
Yeah, no,
Not
no
much
flash.
though, right?
That was sick. Jumps into the throw. Like I don't think people realize how sick that actually is. Here comes the fusion charge. No clash. Restand. One mix up. All right.
Nah,
yeah,
okay,
I'm
I
gonna
like
go with
this, yeah.
Stop this. Push yourself harder.
Just put an end to it. It would have been a mix-up afterward. And now it's going to be so tough to avoid. There it is. The little grin from Sonic Fox.
Yeah, he's such a just ugh.
Begin.
He probably said, "We did it, Professor," right in the King's ear because
probably
he does stuff like that. You know, this is what Sonic does. Looking for the dash forward with the molten trap right in front of him, trying to, let you know there's no entry into my yard. Bursting out, playing footsies with the special moves. Yeah, and that time he knew. He was waiting on it. The adaptation so quick. He saw it once, and that's all he needed to store in the memory bank as King is playing safe around that interactable.
Nice.
Great reaction from Forever King there.
Oh, no.
Uncharacteristic drop from the young man from Ohio.
Here's the grab. Fox has the corner. Okay.
Okay, just escapes it, but no meter burn on the up battering.
Still has the bat. No longer.
Great stagger there from King. And again, dropping it back to back, leaving those 4 threes on the table, yet somehow still in the lead.
No whiff punish. Here it is. Oh, didn't meter burn.
And there's a throw. King successful on his throw attempts. Sonic Fox has had all of his broken, but the shimmy is in there waiting some more. But you see King, he just knows. Up close and personal, he's reacting to everything. And yes, Sonic has definitely had more success from the mid-range game in this matchup.
Yeah, that's a hard spot for Batman to play unless he has bats and patience. Slowly trying to convince Forever King to go in too hard. Yeah, again, threatening at any time with the trap. There's one. He jumped over it.
Yeah,
I think Forever King had the right idea there.
Absolutely, but he got the clean jump in into full combo damage. B&B. Here's the restand off the molten trap and another tech throw from Forever King. Trying to tech the feet, watching as the flames just blow into the distance. Here's the jump in from Sonic Fox, keeping it safe, but caught pressing a button after the bat release. King in there, push block. Yeah, Sonic doesn't want to deal with it anymore, and the up battering on meter burn.
All right, here's Forever King now. Into what? Great hit. Clash. Yeah, immediately. Good stuff.
This. How do you think this would go?
Just wanted to see if he could block that mix-up. When he saw he did not, he gets out.
All right, recovers. Sonic does have level 3 trait active and waiting. There's the back 2, safe from that range. Meter burn back 3.
Thought there'd be another one.
Yeah, he's trying to force his way in now. Patience from both men.
The low right there.
He commits.
Yeah, he sure did.
And
here's
here-
the blue. There's the low from point blank. Sonic Fox with the big risk, but it paid off big time.
This is it. Damage over time. Whatever was going to happen there. Sonic Fox, look at him. He definitely said, it takes 2 to Firestorm. Right in the King's ear on that time. 2 games to 1. A single victory away, and we open with the throw bait. We know what happens when Sonic Fox gets a life lead in these type of moments. Looking forward
wanted it
again.
Blocked in time. Forever King now no bats.
You know what? King's still very much alive. He's shown prowess. Every match has been tough. I like the idea, but just too much range on that burst.
There it goes. Gets the bat in the middle. Here's
Yeah.
oh, buddy.
All right, gets a second chance, though. Sonic Fox pressing a lot of buttons. And wow, fusion charge through the back 2-3 string. It's a free punish every single time.
This is killing King.
Front side and a little shimmy shake beforehand, just in case you try to raw react. Now you have to deal with my movement. Your fingers think about it, your brain twitches, and Sonic Fox now rolling. Level 3 trait on the first life bar. He'll probably get one in time in the second life bar.
Again, man, his mid-range and sort of up-close pressure, they've been excellent in the last round and a half. Forever King trying to be slow.
Yeah, very patient. There
There
you
it
go.
is.
Great confirm from Forever King as we go towards the corner now. Gets the full combo into the restand. Now it's his turn. Sonic, you have to deal with this. Throw.
Okay, yes.
I like to throw again. Be a god. Wake up moment trap.
Well, yeah.
Fox.
He hit him out of it.
Yes, plus frames. Forever King with a tight execution. Beautiful stuff. Not giving up. The game isn't over until it's over. And great
Right in there.
conversion.
Sonic Fox in the corner. No, too far on the forward 3. Very unfortunate. As a result, Fox gets the hit. He gets the corner. Great blocking. Great tech. Oh,
And the
idea.
extended forward 3 range that
This is-
Firestorm got in the last patch.
Can't get touched at all.
Yeah, you have to force it here. There's the fusion charge. Sonic doesn't care.
Damage
There's
over
another
time.
one.
Yeah, that was all
and
he needed.
Sonic Fox is your final round 2018 champion. They said Firestorm players don't travel. Where now you got one who goes to
man.
everything. And the torture is among us as Sonic, you know, tweaks the ears one time as he's about to be presented with the Pimp Cum trophy from Larry Shamblanca
Yeah,
here
if-
at final round. You can send it back
If
over
you
to
head
them.
back, yeah, if you head back to them, you can see Larry in his white suit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
oh,
send
go
it to
back.
Larry as he gives him the trophy. So,
Let me get over there.
all right. Or are they
Oh,
going
he's
to
coming over
They're
here?
gonna come
yeah,
here.
yeah, they're gonna come here. All right, that's
All right,
fine.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, cool. All right. Thanks for having me on commentary.
absolutely.
Enjoyed it as always.
Thank you. We put it
Good to
together
see
the
ya.
last second, make
For
it
sure.
sense.
Yeah,
All
exactly.
right, so
Thank you so much,
this
guys.
is Sonic. Yo, I heard Firestorm players don't travel.
There you go.
Yeah,
Okay, whatever. That was lame and boring. But they're taking pictures as Sonic joins in. Talk to us, champ. How's it feel?
oh yeah, my first one's kind of OD.
I know you are kind of OD. What else?
I learned this character like a week ago.
You learned the character a week ago. What else?
I like one of the last 4 majors. It's completely different characters.
That's OD. I know. That's what we gonna do. That's what we trying to do. So Larry gonna present him with the trophy with this clean white suit on. It's actually too much. A Pimp Cup. So Shock, if you can send it over to the people.
Yeah, let me hold on. Let me get this one over here.
Yeah, absolutely. Take this one. All right, this is Larry Shamblanca, owner, head boss, TO of Final Round. 21 years in the business. Forever King in second place. Burrito Voorhees in third. Gerd taking home fourth. Gross and Tsunami V tied for fifth. And Buffalo and Deoxys tied for seventh. A great showing from all of these gentlemen. More character variety as these men do the medal ceremony. King always with a smile on his face. You know, when people lose tournaments, they always have the salty look for the pictures, but not that man. A great competitor in his own right. But Sonic, again, proving just too strong today as he takes the Pimp Cup and add it to the collection of trophies as we head to the next event.
That's a chalice.
It's a chalice.
That's
It's
a pimp chalice.
Cup. It's definitely a Pimp Cup. It may be a chalice by traditional means, but where I'm from and when Lil Jon was running everything in the South, S-O-U-F, South, that's a Pimp Cup.
And he's got to go run off to try to
Dragon
win
Ball.
DBZ. So
Yeah, and I'm actually about to do that
gotta do
together
commentary,
too.
so.
I've seen people complaining a little bit, so you know what? I think I'm gonna just go do Dragon Ball commentary, and we'll see what happens. So y'all know me. I like Sonic Fox. It is what it is, and I like Nakio too. So message your boy. Thank you for joining in, everybody holding it down. Shock. Thank you, the Combat Network team. Final round for having this event. Everybody who showed up, everyone at home. You know, it is what it is, man. The game stays as long as we play it. So I will see y'all at the next one, whatever it is. And until then, Nerf Firestorm. I'm out.